Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. Tonight's main event is upon us. In the red corner, representing the great state of Texas, we have the master of disaster, the king of sting, the picker of fine liquor. It's the one, the only Hack! And in the blue corner, the man who is alive and well in Tennessee, from the Ministry of Reveries, the fearless, tearless, peerless hunter, the man who never saw a bottle he couldn't topple. It's Mack himself! Two titans squaring off and streamed live from their bottles to your eyes and ears, ladies and gentlemen. It's bourbon time!
Ho, 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 whiskey family. Santa Hack in the house. How's everybody doing? It's Sunday night. It's the weekend. It ain't over. We still going to roll on through this night. It's going to be an exciting night. You may immediately wonder, where is the other half of this? And this man is a trooper. I just got to tell you guys, this man is an absolute trooper. Mack drove for 10 hours straight from DC to Nashville, got to his mom's house again, and they're having a little family get together. He says he'll be here in about 30 minutes. So that gives me plenty of time to get lubed up. Have a little fun here, do all my announcements, tell you what we're going to do tonight. And it's going to be a lot of fun. This is big tonight. This is big tonight, y'all. So thank you everybody for being here. First of all, appreciate you guys tuning in. Mack will join me shortly. We're just like a few days from Christmas here, and it's the end of the year. So we are going to do something kind of cool tonight, guys. We're going to talk about kind of like our, let me show you guys real quick, our best whiskeys of 2025. And so me and Mack, we spent some time going through these, and we've got a bunch of different categories we're going to go through tonight. So if you're just your first time being here, just know we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to drink some whiskey. Whiskey should be fun is what we're all about. So we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to talk about our best whiskeys of 2025. And we got a bunch of different categories. Here's just a few of the categories we've got tonight, y'all. We've got the best value pour, the best blend / small batch, best finished, distillery only release, whiskey, non-bourbon, rye, best bourbon, and overall distillery. And I'm going to attempt live on stream, boys and girls, and don't attempt this at home. Responsible drinking only. But I'm gonna have a little sample of every single one of the categories tonight. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna get into this, and hopefully you guys are gonna have fun with us tonight too. So one of the things we're gonna do too, guys, is we've got some giveaways. We always do giveaways. Santa Hack's in the house. You could not have tonight without having some giveaways. So tonight, on your super chat, you're going to see it kind of pop up in the chat from time to time. But let me just throw this up real quick across the ticker. So tonight we're going to have a few giveaways. We do membership giveaways every week, and you might wonder, like, how can I become a member? There's a little join button you'll see if you're already subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to us. We're young and new at this. Well, we're not young. I'm not young. You can tell. This is no spring chicken. This is Santa Hack, but we just started like in April of this year doing this. We just hit like around 820 subscribers. So, dude, we're growing. We love it. We're having fun and just hanging out. And if you haven't subscribed to us, please do. We'd love to have you subscribe. That costs you nothing. The memberships, though, I think they range from $3 to $5 a month. And those memberships put you into a weekly membership drawing. So I'm really excited tonight about the drawing that we're going to do tonight, which is going to be for this bottle. And those of you that kind of hung out at Liquor Zone, you know all about this bottle. This is a Larceny barrel proof. And I know Larceny may or may not be something exciting for you guys, but this was a pick that we did earlier in the year. And one of the really cool things about this, I want to show y'all real quick, is that our guy Pete at Liquor Zone, first time ever, put the Hack and Mack name on this. So it's got the Liquor Zone Hack and Mack label. So it's the first time that, you know, we've ever had our own label on a bottle. I can just give you some tasting notes here in a minute. I'll crack this and we'll try it to kind of kick off before Mac gets here. But your super chats tonight, guys, are going to go towards a bottle that some of you may have a hard time finding in your neck of the woods. So I thought, you know what, Santa Hack, it's a red label or reddish, you know, kind of go with the theme. So Weller Antique tonight, it's not a sore pick. It's not non-chill filter. It's just the old Antique 107. But tonight you have a chance to win this. Every $5 super chat gets you into the drawing. And then also on our best distilleries tonight, we're going to pick two. Mac will pick one and I'll pick one. And we're going to send you a fun, and we're also going to have one drawing for Mac's Fun Pack and one for mine. So there'll be once you find out what those distilleries are, there'll be a fun pack that will send you samples. So we'll have 3 drawings tonight. And so those are the super chats, which are already pouring in. I just got to say thank y'all. Dennis Hot in here with the first super chat of the night. Let's get this started. Cheers, Dennis. Hey, on your super chats tonight too, guys, let me know what your best whiskey of the year is for any of those categories I showed. Like what was the best whiskey you had this year? Dennis, thank you for the super chat. Alan, let's win maybe this week. Alan was out at Liquor Zone hanging out, and I think he had a good time. He's a local guy, helps us out a lot with the channel. He's a fellow Houston basement dweller, so welcome in, Alan. Jeremy Dirks, big winner last week. I think Jeremy won a couple of different prizes. Jeremy and everybody else that won. I've got Jeremy's, but if you won and you have yet to send me your email with your address, make sure you do that it's hackandmackshow@gmail.com. You can find it on our page, hackandmackshow@gmail.com. If you haven't got your prizes, I got home, was running around. I'm still working on getting some of the prizes out, but make sure that if you won last week that you send us an email with your address. So good luck to you, Jeremy. JG, what up, JG, with the $5. JG, best commenter, one of the best commenters, best male commenter on YouTube, best male commenter. Gerald up in here. Hey, Gerald, Merry Christmas to you, Gerald. Merry Christmas with the $20. Thank you so much, sir. Let's see who's next here. Whiskey Nose, Marty, my homeboy Marty. Because Will, I am awful with AI. You know, Marty sent me some AI fun. I may try to figure out how to get that on the stream. AI videos specifically are getting scary good, like scary good. It almost scared me, this video. It probably could have happened, actually, this video. Bradley Booper, welcome in with the $20, coming in hot. Thank you, Bradley. Good luck to you tonight. Andy Kutch says, I need that bottle. He needs that Eller. It's going to be rough. I've only had one pour, I promise. Weller Antique. Good luck to you, Andy. Jimmy Nuno, show some Sagamore love. Yeah, it's Jimmy. Jimmy's big Sagamore fan. Jimmy, I've got a Sagamore 9 store pick that I love. Maybe we'll get into that tonight. But those are our super chats. So I'm going to just kind of catch up with a few other things real quick, guys. I've also got the charcuterie out here tonight because it's going to be, it's going to be a night. As you can see, Mama Hack hooked me up with a charcuterie. So pay me in cheese bits. That will be tonight. We're going to be having some cheese because you cannot have this many pours on an empty stomach. You got to have some food in your belly. So appreciate that. Oh my God. Brandon Scott coming in hot with the $50. Thank you, Brandon. Still Austin Tanager too. Got it right up there. If you have just subbing, just getting here, not new to the channel, whatever. I posted this last week, a Still Austin Tanager release video. We had a ton of fun. Man, we had a blast out there. Brought the Tanager 2 home. Love it, love it, love it. Reminds me of a deeper, darker, richer Tanager 1. I get a lot of the similar notes, but just a little deeper and richer for me. So thank you, Brandon. That's a huge super chat for our little channel. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And hey, on our super chats and all the stuff, also, if we've got the Venmo, it's Hack and Mack is the Venmo. It's also going to pop up. You'll see it across there. If you want to Venmo us, you can do that. Doesn't matter to me. However you want to do it's fine. But thank you so much, Brandon, and cheers to you, Brandon. And thank you so much. Yeah, Mama Hack is always the MVP. You're not lying about that, buddy. You're not lying, Wes. My buddy Wes, you'll see him featured. He is the guy that does not have the pencil thin mustache in the video. You'll notice he does not have the pencil thin mustache, and he'll stand out clearly. Let me get back in here. Let's see who was first. I'm going to try to catch up on the chat, but the chat is absolutely popping. I'm here by myself, so it's a little tougher to do by yourself. So I'm just going to see if I saw Dennis. Dennis was first tonight. Randall here. Welcome in, Randall. Appreciate you, Randall. Randall sent me some banger samples. I'm going to talk about those too. Man, we got too much to do tonight. It's going to be quite the stream, y'all. It is going to be one hell of a stream. Wes in here. JG mentioned him earlier. Young Matthew. Thank you, Matthew, for muling some stuff back from DC for me. We appreciate you. Cheers, Matthew. Oh, and I'm sipping on Knob Creek 12. Figure, you know what? That's one of my favorite, maybe my favorite whiskey ever. And it's so good. And thought, you know what? We'd kick off the night with that. Alan, saw you already, buddy. Checked in here. Let's see who else we missing. If I miss anybody, I always apologize. Randall checked in. Let's see. I'm going to go through here and see if there's anybody that I've missed. Foot Doc, welcome in, Foot Doc. Happy holidays to you, sir. Happy holidays. The queen, Candace, welcome in. And I always like to, when I mention Candace, I'm going to mention something for you guys, and that is right here. My banner's kind of covering it up, but that's okay. There's a great new Discord server, Whiskey Kids. They did a giveaway at 200 members. They're pushing on to 300 to do another 200. Really great friends of ours. You will see in the chat tonight, a Discord link will pop up. If you'd like to join Whiskey Kids, or if you'd like to ask Candace in the chat, I'm sure she'd be happy to send you guys a link. It's a great place where all of these different whiskey communities can kind of hang out and have fun. This whole idea of whiskey's fun, Whiskey Kids, it kind of all works together. Candace and Jake running that server, great friends of ours, and do a hell of a job running that server, and thank them so much. And also, if I'm coherent at the end of the night, I told Candace, if I'm coherent and I'm able to do it, might do an after stream hangout in the Whiskey Kids. So if you'd like to hang out and just shoot the shit, or just see how crazy it gets, come hang out in the Whiskey Kids afterwards. All right. So what's up next here? So just going to go through here, guys, scrolling through to see if I miss anybody. There's Corey. Welcome in, Corey. Always glad to see you, my friend. There's Robert Paul. Honestly, do not like any of the bookers I've had. Yeah, you know, I'm still looking for a good bookers too, but I've only had one, Robert. Robert's my friend from Austin. And cheers to you, Robert, for picking up our distillery release Tanagers this week, the Port Rise. Thank you. He's got quite the haul that he picked up for the basement dwellers. So awesome. Awesome. Thank you, sir. See, go through here and see if I've missed anybody else that I have not highlighted that's showing up tonight. Sweet Cindy, best female commenter in the game. Cheers, boys. Driving right now, so I can't respond. Oh, hopefully be safe, Cindy. A lot of people might be driving for the holidays. If you're on the road, be careful, be safe. Don't drink whiskey. You know, be careful, be safe. And cheers to you, Cindy. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. We're just going to keep checking in. Tim Manriquez sipping on 22A. Very good pour. Yeah, I like the older stag batches. I really do. I like 25A personally. I love that pour. Love that pour. Let's see if I missed anybody else. There's Tank. Welcome in, Tank. Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you, Tank. Let's see. Going through, guys. Taroop Living. Welcome in, Taroop. Welcome in, sir. Glad to see you here. Going on down the chat here. Devil, I made it. Glad to have you, sir. Glad you're here. I don't know, like, if I should have said I'm glad to see you, Devil. But, you know, the devil, you know. Dad joke. It's horrible. My jokes are bad. Glad to have you here, Devil, even though some people might not be. Bourbon Lover. He always checks in at the beginning of the night. Glad to have you here, Bourbon Lover. Guy from Memphis with a big channel. Glad to have you here, sir. Cheers to you. Welcome in. Always glad to have other YouTubers join us. Rob, cheers, team. Glad to have you here, sir. Thank you so much. Weird Whiskey, welcome in. Just a reminder, Christmas is in a few days. Just a reminder. If you needed a reminder, my God, it is upon us. The traffic drove through Houston today and almost had a massive coronary, because it was swerving in and out, people acting crazy, nuts. It's like closer to the holidays. Do you think that people drive worse and worse and worse? I kind of think they do. The closer you get, the worse people drive. Let's see here. Checked in with those guys. There's our super chats. There's Matt. Welcome in, Matt. 824. I know Matt's my friend. And since Matt's here, I'm going to mention this too, because I want to mention another group I'm in. I had a fun hangout with Matt's group, and it's not Matt's. It's several people's group, but the Chattahoochee Whiskey Club. It's Brad's group, Matt's group. Hung out with them this week. Had a tasting. I'm trying to do like one tasting a month. We did our favorite barrel picks that we've done or that we've tasted, and it was a fun evening. Got to hang out with those guys. Really cool dudes. Love the Chattahoochee group, man. They're just cool people. Like hanging out with them. And so you'll see that link pop up tonight. Chattahoochee Whiskey Club. They're out of that Atlanta, Georgia area, but kind of they've got guys kind of all over, and they're doing some fun picks. And I'm going to share this real quick for the Chattahoochee Club. They did their first pick, which is the Silver Springs Rye. And you talk about AI, the color on that Silver Springs Rye is not AI. It is actually that dark. It's a near 7-year rye, Silver Springs Sweet Rye. I had a sample, not of this pick, but of a different one, and it's fantastic. And that retails for $43 shipped. I've got about 10 of them headed here to Texas for people in my area. But if you're interested in that Silver Springs Rye, there's probably still some around. Matt or Brad, if y'all are here, go ahead and drop where those are in Georgia. Or if you guys want to get in contact with me, I'll be happy to figure out how to get you one. But $43, you cannot beat the value on that bad boy. And also, I'll just comment, it's not a 375 bottle. It's just that man that's holding that bottle has unusually large hands. So just so you know, it is a large bottle, just so y'all know. All right. Checked in with Matt. Going to keep rolling, y'all. Let's see. Anybody that I've missed so far? Connoisseur Cigar, cheers to you. Comments by mail. Comment. Do you think he sends in postal mail? Maybe so. Maybe so. All right. Let's see who else we got here, y'all. I think I'm getting close to being caught up, y'all. I think I'm getting close. Here, Jimmy Nuno. This is a good comment. So Liquor Zone, did everyone in H-Town look away? Did you taste the Buffalo Trace mash bill? That mash bill too blew me away. So I think I am. So just so you guys know, I'm not big on TikTok, and I've just started Instagram this year. I think I only have like a little over 300 Instagram followers. I am not an influencer by any means. I know people say that I should be because I'm on YouTube, but I'm just a guy that loves whiskey. I love hanging out. I love to drink it. I have been working on my notes for 3 years. I've done about 10 barrel picks with Liquor Zone, but I would not tell you I'm an influencer. But Big Mike Bourbon on TikTok, and if I screw this up, y'all tell me. I think he was there. Laz, my friend, I do know Laz really well. Suburban guy was there. Maybe there were some other TikTok, Instagram guys at Liquor Zone. But they got access to some crazy older Buffalo Trace stuff. And I think you may have seen it on some socials, but those guys were there. They also had a Dream Spirits bottle. So that one dropped this last week. They did sell out of that. So that's kind of exciting stuff. But yeah, so that was kind of a crazy time. There's Roger. Hey, welcome in, Roger. Glad you're here, my friend. Glad you're here, sir. Oh, Candace says everyone's welcome. The Whiskey Kid was a fun time last Sunday. It was. So we'll try to do that again if I'm available. Available is the key word. Cracked my snow days. Oh, that's the Newfound North. Cheers. Let us know how that is. Show me the proof. Welcome in, Wes. Thank you for the $10. Drink responsible. Did I say that correct? You did. Thank you. I think everyone should drink responsible. Look, we've got the devil and Lucifer in here. I mean, what's going on? What's going on? We need some angels in this place. Like, I don't know what. Welcome in, Lucifer, I guess. Welcome in. All right. Glad you're here. John Cloud, frequent watcher of the show. Glad you're here, sir. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see. The devil would say this 100%. Now I know you're the devil. The only thing recommending a Chestnut Farms from Total Wine. That 100%. Username confirmed. Username confirmed. 100%. All right, I think I'm getting close to getting caught up, y'all. If I missed anybody, I always apologize. There's Andy K. Andy K came over today and picked up his banger samples from Mack. It was like a JD 14, a Beacon, Found North 11. Like he got that that sample that he won, that banger sample from a few weeks ago. Oh, Lucifer got the Dream Spirit. So love to know what you think of that. Love to get your thoughts on that. Love to hear what you're thinking on that. Joe Bourbon, keep it going. Great channel for number 5. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you. $10 super chat. Appreciate you. All right, guys. So I've caught up with the chat. I've done most of my announcements. I talked a little bit about that Liquor Zone pick. I'm going to do a fresh crack of that Larceny pick real quick and kind of taste through it for anybody that the members that are available. If you're not a member and you want to be a member, Mac should be here soon, but I'm going to kind of crack that one, finish off this Knob Creek 12. But let me know in the chat, like what. So we're doing these. Here's your categories again. I'm going to throw these categories up while I'm getting another pour. What's your favorites in these categories? Let me know. This topic created some debate within the old basement dwellers today. It really did. All right. Kind of fresh crack this Larceny. Put away this Knob Creek 12 over here. Yeah, so let me know, guys. What do you guys think was the best thing you had this year? There's all kinds of different ways, to do these categories, right? Like you can kind of you can look at, there's ones on here like best cigar blend. Should we have done like a best, cigar blend? Should we have done a like a best NDP? I don't this year it's all the best of times, and Mac loves this shit, honestly. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's just, I think the best whiskey of the year is the one that you think is the best whiskey of the year. I don't think, but here's the thing. I understand people want opinions. People want to be, like especially for people that are, let's see. Oh, that was a nice one. Oh, that was a nice one. All right. So let's crack this fresh Larceny. When I had this Larceny at Liquor Zone, I remember, guys, it being super, super butterscotch, like a little bit of oak on it. Oh, it's a nice nose. Larceny is one of those that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and I understand that. In the Houston area specifically, you don't see a lot of these Larceny picks. They're just not around a lot. I think it's a super kind and generous thing, though, that and we didn't ask him to do this, y'all. I should probably tell the story. Pete, the Liquor Zone, the owner, he's a friend of mine. He's actually talking about, for those of you here local to Houston in the Basement Dwellers, he was talking about hosting us over for a party in January, to have us over, and his wife cook some Indian food and hang out. So he's a nice guy. He just is, doing the best he can to run a store the best he can. That's what I'll say about Pete. But he, me and a couple of other basement dwellers, we went in and we picked this a few months ago, and I had no idea who was going to put our name on the bottle, but he did, and I'm so grateful for that. So thank you, Pete, for doing that. But yeah, let's get into this. The nose on this Larceny, it's like sweet. It's very sweet on the nose. Sweet vanilla nose. Yeah. It's butterscotch. It's a butterscotch bomb. It's got proof on it. Fresh crack. It's got proof. It's got some heat on her. But it's a nice finish. It's not tannic. There's no tannic nature here. It's not overly oaked. You do get oak on it. I think it's an 8-7. It's between a 7 and 8 year pick, somewhere in there. Yeah, the legs on it are nice too, y'all. Look at that. See that? Color on it's nice. Yeah. It's a good pick. It's a really good pick. I think he's selling it for $70, somewhere around there, maybe 80, 70, 80. It's a very good pick. But this will go to one of our members tonight. So we'll see which member walks away with that bottle tonight. What are you guys? Okay, let me go back. Let's check up with some comments in the chat. Let's see here. Which one is this? Oh, I sampled it. It was good. Lots of, oh, that was on the Dream Spirits. Yeah. So Dream Spirits, they're a new NDP, right? Out of DC. And Prav, the guy that's up there, he's got some pretty cool access to bottles. He does. Oh, Tim's saying this. Don't forget the morning after. Look, Tim, I got some bad news. Forgot to go by HEB. I've been pounding the water today, but that is why I brought the cheese. That is why I brought the cheese, because it could get rough tonight. But I only have a couple of meetings at work tomorrow. I don't have a whole lot going on tomorrow at work. So this should be an easy day for me tomorrow, but it's going to be a night. It's going to be a night. But the cheese, it's going to help me. It's going to act like my morning after. All right. I do appreciate the concern though. I do. All right, let's see here. Old Dom cast strength has to be in best value. So this is an interesting discussion. I think old Dom, Matthew, remind me, I think it was $54. So yeah, that's a good one. It was a good one. That was a good one. Here's the problem that I have with Old Dom cast strength. Just hear me out, Matthew. I think that Old Dom cast strength that we had here locally, that 122 proof, was awesome, like incredible. Stag killer. Literally killed stag in 2 blinds. Are all of them that good? I don't know. I like Old Dom. Don't get me wrong. I like them, but that's my thing. Dennis says overall distillery, Old Dominic. Wow. Okay. That's high praise for Old Dominic. Drum key debut. Yeah. I've not tried any of the drum key stuff. I'll have to get my hands on some of that. Best value has to be silver. It's so good. Roger, I got to tell you, Roger, I am so excited. And if anybody, like, I think there's a bunch of these bottles left in Atlanta. And if Matt, you're here, you can post what store. But if anybody wants me to help mule allegedly some bottles, reach out to me. Roger, reach out if you want one of these picks. I've got 10 of them coming to Houston. I'm happy to help shuffle, get some to wherever they need to go. But yeah, $43. I had a sample that was sent to me of that Silver Springs rye from Gary. Gary sent me a sample and it was fantastic. It was really good. I agree. Best rye Tannered Hill, hands down. I got to tell you, I had a 135 proof sample from Randall. No, I don't want to screw that up. Remind me, Randall, did you send me that sample? I think Randall sent me this sample, but no. This sample came from my friends at Gaucho Spirits. This came from Randy at Gaucho Spirits when we did that pick at Still Austin last week. So I did another store pick, or another store pick for Gaucho Spirits there, and he sent me that, and it's great. Let's see. Jimmy, Distillery Reserve really gets people worked up, especially Still Austin lately. People just can't get it outside of Texas. I know, Jimmy. I know. Their deal with Total Wine, I hate that for them, because a lot of people's experiences with Still Austin being through that Total Wine channel, I think it affects how people view Still Austin, and it's sad. It's sad. Let's see. Dennis says 100% agree with you on Old Dom. Have you tried that 8-year reserve? There's some more love. Here's some more love. A lot of love for Silver Springs rye. I agree with Roger. That batch 1 was phenomenal for 35. Yeah. The price point on those is amazing, and the color. Yeah. Sample, I thought it was good. Love the cast strength silver barrel mostly though. So okay. Hey,
is there a show happening right now, or is my audio okay? Am I here?
Check, baby. 1, 2. No, you look good, man. You sound good. What's up, baby?
What's up?
I like the hat. Repping the merch, baby. Repping the merch. Let's go.
What's going on, man?
How's mama?
Oh, great. We had a wonderful time with the fam. Thank you for rolling. And man, I'm happy to be here.
No, I think you should do this every week. Let me get all the announcements out of the way. Let me do all the work, and then you just show up and drink.
Do we have 30 minutes of announcements tonight? Is that a new record?
You know me and my announcements, sir.
I love it, man.
So I told everybody you're a trooper. You drove 10 hours.
Yes.
Got their family holiday party, And now you're doing whiskeys of the year with us.
Oh man, I would not miss it. I would not miss it for the world, man. I'm pumped about this. You know how I feel about whiskey of the year.
I know. Do you have your whiskey of the year up? It's got to be this one, right?
I mean, I have to say, I got a little something at the store.
Oh, look at you. You did get the whiskey of the year.
Which
all right, y'all. Show over. Whiskey of the year. Show over.
I like this. I'm just going to say,
I
this
do
is a
too.
new barrel, by the way. I bought a new one just for this show.
You bought it just for this show?
Well, and then for me, because I like having it. But yeah, man, Merry Christmas, y'all. Welcome
Christmas.
What's been going on? Tell me what's been going on. What have you been doing?
Well, we've got everything kind of covered. We're giving away this bottle tonight. I kind of told you about this earlier. This was our first ever labeled Hack and Mack bottle, the Larceny Barrel Proof from our friend Pete.
Do I get one of them or no?
Would you like one?
Yes.
Then I can make sure you get one.
Okay. I love how that it's like I may not even get one with my name on it. I would like one.
Okay. All right. We can work something out. Okay. I know people.
All right.
So yeah, so no, we talked about that. We talked about the giveaways. We've did my normal, talked about the whiskey kids, talked about the I told them if I'm coherent tonight, I may hang out in a live with the whiskey kids after this. So
oh man, you're feeling yourself tonight.
I'm money tonight. I can feel it. You ever know like when you're on your game, like you think you're on, like I'm on my game tonight.
I can feel it, man. And it's a big week, and people.
It's a big week.
Exciting night. It's kicking off.
It is a big week. I talked about Chattahoochee also, and I'll show you this, Mac. This is just fantastic. Silver Springs Rye.
Yeah, man.
$43, my friend. The chat was popping about saying that this is their value of the year. Silver Springs Rye. Look at the color on that 6-year rye, my friend.
That is awesome. I know. I saw this. I want one of those too. Anyway. I have a lot of
look, you just do you. I got you, baby. I got you, honey. No problem.
Thank you.
All right. So yeah, so we're doing our giveaways tonight. Also, one of the giveaways we're going to do tonight, Mac, is we like to be generous and kind with our samples. Is as we go through our categories tonight, we're going to do 2 sets, one from me, one from you, 2 different winners. Okay. We'll pick some of the categories and send a fun pack of our top picks of the year to people. How's that sound?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is great. This is a great whiskey. I don't care. I mean, I don't think it's whiskey of the year, but I think it's great.
So let's seriously talk about that whiskey before we get into our whiskey of the year. Let's talk about that for a minute. So yes, this is not a spoof. This is real, everyone. That Jack Daniel's single barrel heritage barrel.
Wait, it almost looks like we're saying this.
No, this is Breaking Bourbon.
Okay.
Breaking Bourbon, who is a very good website, said this is their #1 whiskey of 2025.
Of every release?
Yes.
Okay.
So they do like categories like we do, but their categories are a little different. But then they just say a #1 whiskey overall. That's their #1.
Yeah. And like, actually, I think, for those of us, I mean, if you're on this channel, you're likely Googling whiskey or some sort of thing. That site is always the #1, one of the top sites that pops up when you search things. So there.
So just to give you some perspective here, in 2023, they rated C923 #1. Who would argue with that?
Yeah, great.
For a whiskey of the year candidate, right?
Yep.
In 2024, Russell 15. Who would argue with that pick? Yeah. So for them to make this call is pretty bold, wouldn't you say?
It's really bold, especially with some of the releases this year, I'll say.
I mean, I guess the thing is it's very unique in how it's done. They're all single barrels though, too, which that's kind of crazy to me too, to make the decision that a non-batch product, that's because I've had friends, right, that have tried that they're all single barrels.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there are some. Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky, but I mean, value. It's great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, connoisseur cigar. Yeah, you factor in value. You can see. Yeah, but I mean, then you start getting into this is a whole nother thing we could talk about, Hack. And I don't want to hijack what was rolling here, but
yeah,
how you name whiskey of the year, and then like what is it? Is it allocated? Not because I know like SLB does allocated and they do non-allocated, which I think is a great way to talk about it. Anyway, there's a million different ways to talk about it. So.
Thank you, Christy Roman, for the super chat. Merry Christmas to you. I think that's Gerald and Christy that joined us in Nashville. So great people, good folks. We meet amazing people along this journey. You know that?
Yeah, we really do. It's awesome.
So they want to know where the jacket is.
The jacket. I don't even know if I brought it this time because I got so much. I
got smoked on that jacket. I just
look. I'm proud of it. I love that jacket, and I don't care.
You know, screw people. I liked that jacket too. I looked for one all over the mall yesterday. I looked everywhere. I looked everywhere for that jacket, and I could not find anything except the ones I found looked a little too feminine. And I don't think yours looked too feminine.
Yeah.
I could not find it.
Okay. Well, you know, I might have more jackets on here in the future, you know, so
just, hey, stay tuned for the jacket game. Yeah, your jacket would dominate the stream yesterday. Candace says she didn't have a winner in 2025 book release. She had to ask the husband to go refill a Glen for verification. Candace is doing a Booker's blind during the show, so she's working on some things in the back.
What are you sipping on?
I am having the Larceny pick. I opened up a Knob Creek 12. Just thought that's a good way to kick this night off, and then moved over to the Larceny pick. This is sweet vanilla on the nose, deep butterscotch on the taste. And let me try it one more time. Damn, it's good, Mac. It's good. That sip was really good. Deep butterscotch.
How many chat? How many sips has Hack had tonight? Just so I know, how many sips do you think was that?
This is my second pour, baby pour.
I'm just checking. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I do think Larceny is an underrated buy, and people do not talk about them enough. And I think some of those batches are really, really great. I think the C923 Larceny batch was incredible. And everyone obviously is talking about the ECBP, but anyway.
Yeah, I took one of those Mac samples up there and used it as a control pour on our pick on this, and I got really close to it. I really do. I think people are sleeping on this pick. Not that they're sleeping. It's just that Larceny's not going to get anybody excited. It's just not. But I'm going to tell you, this is good. You know what I think this reminds me of is like when that Bernheim that we threw in that blind, and it kind of kicked ass with the LQ group.
Yeah.
You know, kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Anyway, this is what I feel like John right here. I think that heritage, I'm messing up my words. Heritage Toasted is very good, but it's definitely not the best Jack Daniels of the year. Definitely not. I would agree with you.
Man, and I've got my bottles and other play. So we've got a show tonight. I hope people are ready.
Andy said, I can't get it. Grandma's Closet or thrift shop only. Did you buy that jacket at a thrift shop?
No.
Okay. All right. We're going to move on from the jacket. I promise.
Y'all hating because you ain't.
Hey, Wes just hit 2 months membership. Thank you, Wes. What bottles are getting fresh cracked on Christmas? That's a good question.
Ooh.
That's a good question. I've got one coming in the mail that I'm going to fresh crack. I hope it gets here before. And this is a trade, chat. Let me know if you think this is a bad trade. I traded Russell Reserve CNE for Tannard Hill Rye. And I paid MSRP. So what is it? $300 for the CNE. Let me know. Did I get screwed on that? Yeah, let me know. All right. Harold's here. Welcome in, Harold. Harold samples went out, right?
Yeah, Harold. Hey, and also, Harold, thank you for your samples, sir. Might get into one of them tonight. And yeah, Harold, on the way. They should be there by the 30th. So
he said he didn't hat like yours. Sweet Cindy says her whiskey. There's a New Holland's Benny's single barrel cask strength finish in a milk stout. What? That sounded like a Starbucks order.
So, yeah, I think I've had something like this from them, and that finish brings out some crazy notes.
New Holland is the same group that 210i was talking about last week. They do the Dragons stuff, Dragon's Milk. Yeah. I've been sent a bunch of the Dragon's Milk samples. We need to do like a New Holland night or something because I got a bunch of their stuff to go through.
I only have one sample.
All right. We're caught up in the chat. I am 2 pours deep. You're just on your first pour.
Yep. And
Are we ready to dive? What do you want to do? what do you want to do? Do you want to dive into our? So I've been showing the good people. These are our categories. Oh, wait, let me remove that. These are our categories: value, blend, small batch, finished, distillery only release, whiskey non-bourbon, rye, bourbon, and then we're going to pick the distillery that we think had the best year.
I love it. I think it's great. And I want to hear what everyone else thinks. This might be a little controversial tonight.
It could get fun tonight, couldn't it?
It could get fun. I mean, people have feelings about this stuff.
And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drink every one of these. That's what I'm going to do.
I love it. I love it.
Because you're going to do a lot of talking. I'm going to do a lot of drinking, and we're going to have fun.
Okay. I'm doing a lot of talking. Okay.
Oh, I didn't tell you too. We're giving away this tonight, by the way. This is on the super chats too.
Oh, a little 107, baby.
Oh, 107 love. This is not the non-chill filter, but it is a 107. So we're going to give that away.
My mic.
Did you lose your mic? You good? Did you get too excited on that?
I got way too excited.
All right. You good, baby?
I think so. I'm you know what, man? I'm just excited. It's been
thank you, Jerry. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year from Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. Welcome in, Jerry. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I also found this guy today. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. I like the roaming.
We can talk about this later.
Well, those are you found that on the ride up?
Yeah, I picked up two on the way here.
I also next week, this reminds me, he says he's craving the Pursuit Triple Mash Rye. My friend Robert is a Pursuit ambassador, and he had a big sampling at the Liquor Zone event this last weekend, and they had the Triple Mash Rye barrel strength. Do you have that one? You have that one at home, right?
I do, yeah. I think
so I
line up.
You have all the Pursuits, right?
I think so.
It's another club you're in. So we were thinking about, y'all let us know what you think about this. What would y'all think about doing a show next week just dedicated to ryes and just having the best, like just going through a bunch of ryes? I don't know. That's just an idea we've got.
I would love to know, because I think this is the year of the rye. I could talk for an hour straight about what has come out this year that's unique. It's the year of the rye, baby.
Harold said, great trade. Alan said, I broke even. Okay, I'll take break even. Warren had a bag on your jacket because he's jealous of your swagger. David says, good trade because not a turkey fan. I like turkey. It's just, I saw Mack's review on C&E and it kind of chilled me a little bit.
I mean, we'll talk about C&E here in a second.
Jay says he has a land deal in Fontana. He thinks I got screwed. Yes. The memberships. Yeah. So Andy, once you're a member, it does. You have to cancel or it'll just auto renew. So be important. If you get sick of us, you want to cancel. But yeah, it does.
Yes.
It does.
Yes. Which I would totally get.
I think Cena is better, but I think it's good value. Tanner Hill's a great port too. Okay. Thank you. All right. Chaos. Try the Willet Black Bottle Weeder. It was actually really good. I don't know why it gets so much hate. See, not my jam.
Can I say what I think of this hack?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
This is my second bottle. I didn't kill the first one, but if you love that marshmallow taste, it is it's a nice charred toasted marshmallow, not char. And I think they may range because I've heard some people say it's a little too charry, and I've heard some people say it's perfect. I'm loving this pour, man, for the value.
I like it a lot too. I've heard people that, and this is where I think there's some variance in single barrels. I've heard people say when it sets for a while, it gets better too. But I remember you and I fresh cracking that together on our Jack Daniel's show, and we loved it.
Yeah, love it.
Oh, Marty says his favorite budget rye of the year, hands down, a Silver Swing. By the way, Mac sucks. Marty throwing shade in a super chat.
Hey, I deserve it. I know I was late. And I don't
Thank you for the super chat, Marty. We appreciate it. We got 50 people here. We're yeah.
And we're about to dig into the whiskeys of the year. We want to hear from y'all. And I got to grab my whiskeys hack. Can you just take me off?
Yeah, go ahead. I got you, baby. I got you. Eric Sheldon, can I get a whoop whoop for Belinda? My wife's cancer. Yeah. Hey, we need to pour. We need to pour for that. We do. We need to pour for that.
Oh, thanks. I also forgot the whiskey, which I think is back. I might need that. Thank you, though.
What am I going to pour? I'm going to pour something good.
Oh, gosh.
You know what I'm doing? I don't have much left in this bottle.
Yeah.
I don't have much left in this bottle.
It's crazy.
But this is a bottle I think I'm going to celebrate.
Man, people want to get cruel.
This is a Coy Hill. We're gonna do a pour of Coy Hill, everybody. This is to Eric's wife, who just got her cancer. She's had some battles, and I'm not going to share their story, but they've had some battles with cancer, and he just got clean scans this week just before Christmas. So I'm going to do a toast real quick to Belinda and to kicking cancer's ass. Eric, this is for you, buddy. Cheers.
Let me cheers.
I'm very, very happy to hear that news. My wife is also a cancer survivor, and she's 8 years cancer free. So I know exactly what you're going through, buddy. And I want you to know that we're here for you. Cheers to Belinda, and we love you guys.
Cheers.
Damn, I love that Coy Hill.
That is huge. Cheers.
Damn.
This is what this is this season, hug those you love and tell them you love them. I just had a experience with my mom that was scary, and she's in the clear now. And so, it's time to be thankful and
be thankful, man. And you know what else? I was with my son yesterday at the mall, and he and I are just chilling, walking around, having conversations. And he was like, Dad, I can't believe I'm almost an adult. I'm like, dude, I can't either. Enjoy the moments when you have them, people. Yeah. And that's what tonight is about. We're going to enjoy these moments. We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to enjoy the whiskey of the year thing. I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'm going to enjoy tonight. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to have fun. I know why
you're not the biggest fan, because it's awesome.
I know you think it's awesome. I just think that everyone's whiskey of the year is their own whiskey of the year. I don't want people being treated like sheep. I want them to make their own decision.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
All right. So, this is McBrayer 8 year. Yeah, we're going to get into that, Roger. McBrayer for sure. All right, I'm catching up. F cancer. Cheers, Belinda. Agree with that, sweet Cindy. 100%. Isaac, I've got a bunch of these samples that were sent to me too lately. The While I Rye. I haven't tried any of them yet, but we're going to have to get into those sometime. I got too much whiskey to get into. I can't get into those tonight, though. I got to stay on track. And I've already gotten off track with the Coy Hill toast. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
I've been waiting.
All right. Oh, you've been waiting. You're so ready for this. All right. You're so ready for this. All right. Let's see here. All right. Mack. Yeah. This is kind of like a big deal for us tonight. So we're gonna get into these. The very first one we're gonna get into is the value. And I know that you haven't seen this yet, but tonight I've got a little setup here where this. Let me make sure I got it over here.
Oh, great.
Yeah. No, nothing like that.
What did you do?
I'm good tonight. So Matt, we're going to do reveals and we're going to go back and forth. So I'm going to just talk real quick about best value and what it is to me. And you talk about what it is to you. And then we'll get into the port. Okay. For me, I want it to be around that $50 or under range. That's the dollar amount I'm looking for on best value. I'm not saying like a $200 bottle, even though it's amazing, great, still is best value. I want it to be around $50.
Yeah.
I want it to be something that still has a ton of richness and still does something fun and still, for me, hits my palate in all those places that I really, really like.
Yep.
What is best value to you?
I mean, I think I agree. I think the $50 price point is the top. If not, I'd love for it to be closer to 40 or under. And I think it still has to be something you drink and you go, oh wow, yeah. Like, it should be a demonstrable pour. And it should beat things double its price, routinely. That would be the only other thing I would think, right? Where it punches above its weight class. So yeah, but I'm with you. I agree on that. Right.
So you ready for me to reveal my best value of the year?
Yep.
This is my Cooper's Craft 100 proof.
Nice.
It's right around that $35, $40 range. It was all over Tennessee. I know you can't find it everywhere, so I could get beat up on that.
Yeah.
The mash bill is a blend of Old Forester and Early Times. They use a special kind of stave technique to get kind of an extra impact on that Cooper's Craft, but that's mine.
That's, you know, I still haven't had this thing yet, Hack, which is, you know,
You could have, you know, what's funny is like, wait, hold on. What happened here? I'm going to do this. Here's what's funny is that you could have had this because it was in Nashville and you didn't buy it.
Yeah, that's true. I should have bought it.
I think you're a non-believer in this bottle. I don't think you believe in this bottle.
I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I need to try it. But I think I hear great things from a lot of people that I trust, including
all right.
you. So
you ready to reveal yours?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh wait,
it's gonna be a shocker to everyone.
Wild Turkey 8.
It is hard to beat this bottle for the price. I've seen it lower lately. When this first came out, it was kind of like Old Fit 7, and like where like it, you know, it was allocated and all that. Now it's everywhere, right? Everyone sees. Tell me in the chat if you're not seeing this in your stores locally, but I've seen it down here in Nashville. I've seen it up in DC. You know, it's everywhere. And I've also put this in blinds, and it kills. I love Wild Turkey versus the regular 101. You know, this one is demonstrably better, and for the price, just killer bottle.
So that's your back. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, Mac. Let's find out.
Oh, I like it.
Let's side by side. I got your Wild Turkey 8. Got your Cooper's.
Randall is 100% right. This is going to be a long stream tonight, baby.
Hey, strap in. Santa ain't done. Santa's going on an epic run tonight, y'all. We're going to need all the elves. We're going to need all the reindeers. Mama Claus is going to have to sleep.
Why does Santa smell like bourbon and cheese?
Mommy, you did that to me. You caught me in mid-sip, you asshole. Bourbon and cheese. That's so good. All right. Cooper's Craft. Oh my God. Bat so far above its weight. It's rich. It's brown sugar, caramel, all those. You get the oak impact. Damn, I like that one.
While you're doing this, I went to my aged Or. I thought it said Wild Turkey 8. It says, and I tried it. I was like, this is crazy. It says ARM, which stands for Armagnac. So instead of Wild Turkey 8, I just poured some Armagnac. Anyway,
it's like it's just, no, what happens is that you're not allowed to pour cheap pours. It's like your body.
No, here it goes. God.
Okay. You know, it smells nice on the nose. Wild Turkey 8 does. And here's the thing about Wild Turkey 8. I got to back you up on this a little bit. Wild Turkey 8 actually in blinds does really well. Yeah. But there are people that shit on this bottle. Like there are people that really shit on this. I heard Jason with Mash and Drum shit on Wild Turkey 8.
What did he say?
He just didn't. I
thought he really liked it. He liked it at one point when it first came out. I heard him.
It's good. It's good turkey. It's really good turkey. Damn.
That Cooper's Craft might be cheaper than wasn't that Cooper's Craft like $30 at the store?
$38.
I thought it was cheaper than that. Anyway, okay.
It might have been. Oh, Isaac says Cooper's is such a good bottle to double oak in a home kit.
Mm-hmm. Y'all can go ahead.
Matthew says relatable Mac with a 53.
It was not a 53-year.
Everybody, let's try some Wild Turkey 8 for my value pour. No, instead of that, let's do a 53-year Armagnac.
My God. I should not have said a word. I should have.
You don't help yourself at all. You really don't. I'm trying to bring you into the relatable space, and I'm not helping you.
Wait, Jason said he didn't like me? That would be devastating. I would cry. I hope you like me, Jason. I like you.
More accurate is he didn't have a clue who the fuck we are.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, who the hell are these?
He doesn't know who we are.
Who's the guy in the Santa hat and who's the guy with the incredible lighting?
Yeah, that's it. All right, bro. All right. So we'll keep rolling because this stream can't last for 5 hours. Okay.
Or it can. It
It
really
can.
can.
It can.
I hope.
All right. Next up, guys. Next category. Best blends. Now you're going to get to go first on this one, Mac.
Oh, hell
When
yeah.
we're talking blends, this is small batch blends. You kind of described this for me. So would you describe it for the good people?
Yeah. So blends is tough. Small batch is tough. We're friends here. Let's just not get into that. And Hack, don't do this tonight, which I know you're going to. What's a small batch? All that. It should be a like carefully crafted blend from an expert. And there's a few of them out there this year. And my favorite one happens to be.
Oh, ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Go.
Do it. Raven.
The Raven.
Batch one.
Batch one. Batch one's your favorite out of the batches.
Yeah. It still is.
So batch one is 128.8 proof, price $140, age statement 9 to 14 years, and it's a blend mash bill of Kentucky and Indiana blend. Do you have any idea, Mac, like how what was the output? Do you have any? If you don't know, it's okay. I don't know what the output was.
No, that's a great question, but it wasn't a lot.
So it's still in that small batch. Here's the thing: if we were doing an NDP of the year, I think the Reveries would be like a big winner.
Yeah,
don't you?
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, killing it. Look how much is left of this Raven one. It's sad, but
Steve Paul's got a super chat real quick. Enjoying the. Is that the Steve? Is that the port? What? Tawny white port rye. If it is, I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I think that's the one he's talking about. And then Steve's going to be coming through Houston. I think we're going to have dinner with he and his wife. I love Steve Paul and his wife. They're great people. Great people. Okay.
But
so Raven batch one. Talk to me about it.
Oh, man.
Talk to me, Goose.
Oh, and I'm now down towards the bottom of the bottle, and this thing is still just killing. On the Raven batch one, I get a bit more darker, sort of like deeper oak, almost like a little bit of a like tobacco dark chocolate note with like that like caramel thing. I think Raven batch 2 is a little sweeter. So I think a lot of people, it depends kind of what you want. You know, I kind of like the darker like part of this batch. And I love them all, but man, this one is just killing it. And unlike other bottles that have died this year on me, this is
you met 18. That one has not died.
But man, I'm loving batch one.
You do.
It's incredible.
Yes, I only own 2. I have a batch one sample in there. I forgot to bring it in here, but that's okay. I need to stay the track because if I drink all yours and mine tonight,
I don't know, chat. What should Hack do?
Should I go get that Raven batch one sample right now?
I think you should. Just take a little sip with me.
Little baby sip. Okay, all right. You're all right,
rolling.
All right, you keep going.
Oh no, everyone's gonna see the. Anyway, you can see this. I'm at my mother's house, lovely home here. Not my typical background here, or maybe this is how I decorate my place, y'all. And if so, that's what you're gonna have to take here. But all right, yeah, Harold, dark chocolate for days on number 1, and I love, and I love that note. And it's almost not, I think batch 2 gets a little more dessert pour, which is great, and I love it too. This has a lot more of those sort of like dark, and it almost has like a bit of a tobacco note that batch 2 doesn't have for me. Oh God, this is gonna stick, isn't it? This is gonna stick, and I'm just gonna call it out, Wes. And you're lucky that I sent your bottle and your samples before I saw this comment, because you would not be getting them, sir. Here we go. The people want more crocheted pillows. Okay. This is bad news. This is bad. Just let it, just come on. Keep it coming, chat. Keep it coming. What else we got? You decorate just like your wardrobe. This is not my room. I mean, it is. Oh my! I can't even highlight some of these. My mother's a lovely home and is a lovely decorator. My where are your participant trophies? Those are up in the those are in the attic. There's not a lot of them. 70s. Okay. Look, let's get back. Okay, everyone, chill. We need to get back to whiskey. That's why we're here. We're not talking about how the
Are they talking about the pillow?
and how it. Yeah, right when you did that, I was like, It's they started talking about how the pillow matched my shirt last week and the quilt. Anyway, it is
Completely off the rails.
it's going off the rails.
Bro, if I'm gonna drink yours and mine all night, it's gonna be a night.
Okay, well, just do a little pour. Little.
I did baby pours. Look, just little.
Okay.
Just little.
All right.
I need a better way to organize my samples. But I also took a midstream pee, so we're good.
Oh, thanks for that update.
Like the world needed to know that. All 53 viewers needed to know I just peed. All right, so here we go. Raven batch 1.
What do you get on this
Ooh,
nose, man?
My goodness.
I think you're gonna love this one.
I get a little ginger on the nose.
There's some spice.
Wow. Yeah, it reminds me of a gingerbread cookie, like Christmas kind of thing. Maybe because I'm wearing this hat. I don't know.
No, Wes. No, Wes. No more Wes.
That's good funky. Good funky. Like
You get funky on it.
yeah, it's like if it's almost like if Providence 14 was kind of like double oaked a little bit. Like it's got a little more intensity. It's like
Don't read that, Matthew.
that's got barrel impact, like serious barrel impact. It's good though.
For those
Punches you in the mouth a little bit.
We are sipping Raven Batch 1, and it's killer. And man, it also, like, now that you bring up the ginger hack, I do get that in there, but it's not like ginger snaps necessarily too much.
No.
But it's got a little bit of that like nice ginger warmness.
And graham cracker. You get graham cracker there, a little cinnamon graham cracker thing.
Need a flat bill. Everyone is just dunking on me tonight.
That's I mean, look, I want y'all to quit picking on Mac. Like they pick on you too much.
I love it. I know it comes from love.
I don't like how everybody picks on you. It's just not nice.
Yeah, I'm sure you hate it.
I do. You're my friend. Don't pick on Mac.
You enable them.
Here's a good question, and this is a great question from Wes. Not that one. They love you, they said, but this is from Wes. He has 2 and 3. How close are they to batch 1? This is a really good question, Wes.
And I think I don't have them with me, or else I would be, but like that is something I'm going to do. I think next year, Hack. We still want to get Jay on here, and I think that could be a really cool thing to talk to him about Raven and go through the 4 Ravens, and then have you not?
He's been on everybody else's stream but ours.
I know, but one day he'll be here.
Shit or get off. Just come on, man. Just you can do it.
Yeah,
we believe in you.
So yeah. Anyway, we got to do it. Have you seen some of the stuff he's going to be releasing? They're like, gosh.
Yeah. Oh, and hey, I need to shout out Foolproof Whiskey. They're another YouTube channel. Cool dudes. They just did a pick. They just released a pick this week of a Reveries. I think it's called Copperhead, which I like that because I like Steve Earle. Copperhead Road, like that's one of the coolest fucking songs.
That's a great.
Copperhead Road is a great song, by the way. I will not, but they released a pick this week, and it's very affordable. Like I don't know, like it's very affordable pick, and so excited to see that. Yeah. Okay, we got to get back. We keep going.
Okay, we got to keep rolling. All right.
We keep rolling. All right.
What's yours, sir?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is my best blend. If I can get it over here, let me get it. K-Luke 12, batch 12.
Oh yeah. That's
so
great.
Big Jonathan Mazzano fan, huge fan of this bottle. Picked it up at Liquor Zone for like 109. It's 117.4 proof. It's not age stated. He uses a high and low rye. He told me personally, and I think there's some, I don't know. I think this is on the internet. I'm not sure, but that this is a blend of 8 different distilleries. And for me, this hits all the things that I absolutely love on my palate. K. Luke Batch 12 is my small batch blend of the year. He's an incredible blender. Incredible blender.
He's a mad scientist and all the best. You know,
honey toffee nose, like honey toffee.
Like if you've heard him talk about how much he blends and what he's sipping and how many barrels he goes through and the painstaking process, it is just incredible.
This is like that toasted marshmallow caramel honey, like just god dang, it's good, man. Like this is crush. Like you would crush this. Like if you just sat with this all night with some buddies, y'all would just crush this bottle. Like it's just great. Like K. Luke Batch 12 is fantastic. I hear Batch 14 is really good, except it's a little more oak. This doesn't have a high oak impact. It really doesn't. It's you know what's fantastic about this blend, and it reminds me a lot of J. West blends too, Mac, is it's that thoughtfulness of tannins. Do you know where you're trying to be thoughtful of how the tannins impact the
right?
You know,
yeah.
That's what this does. It's like that.
Yeah,
it's good. So good. Love it.
That's awesome, man. Okay, what about in the chat? What do you think of when you think about
what's your hey, what was your favorite small batch blend, people? Did y'all have one that we didn't name?
I know
I had a backup. Did you have a backup?
So I think of Found North a lot with this.
Yeah.
There were so many awesome releases, but also like anyway, there's a lot. What was your backup though?
Providence 14. Providence 14.
So that was my thing where I was like that bottle. I was, I think you, Tim, Ed, and I were in our chat talking, and anyway, we'll talk about whiskey of the year, but that Provenance 14, which
hold on, I got to stop the presses. Jay, get you some K. Luke, man.
But let me say this. Yes, you have to.
Jay, I know it's a little pricey. It's $110. I know. This batch 12 though, Jay, if you don't like it, send it to me and I'll pay you for it. Like it's that good. Like I really do.
That goes for everyone in the chat. Do it, and then Hack will pay you for it. Say you don't like
I'll end up with it. Ho ho ho.
But let me say about this Provenance 14. There's still some bottles on Share Pour, and it's almost got
good. It is so good.
Back up.
Oh, Robert, you haven't either. Yeah, Robert, get you. Hey, I know it hit our stores here in Texas. And I know Warren and I are both big fans of K. Luke. Both big fan. Oh, Warren says right. Yeah, me and Warren matched on this. I promise.
I knew Warren was.
I think that's probably his favorite of the year too. I could be wrong, but I think it is. All right, we need to keep going. We need to keep going. I know. We got to keep going because we got a lot to get through. We're going to keep going. I promise y'all. I promise we're going to keep going. All right. So next up, let's do this. I'm going to still be able to run PowerPoint by the end of the night. All right. So who went first last time? Was it?
I did.
Okay. So finished is different than flavored whiskey. We've talked about this before. It just means they're using different finishes, different types of barrels to finish the whiskey. I personally left out like double oaks, and I left out like like if they used a Kelvin barrel, because I wanted it to be actually kind of something unique around finishes, Mac, on this. Yeah. So that was in my head when I picked finish. How about you when you talk about finish?
So for me, I think similarly, and I had a different one up here until two nights ago. You know that, Hack? Right? I sent you a message. I was like, we got to change it.
Yeah, you changed yours. You switched it.
I changed mine last minute because I just cracked a new one. And I think that the finish needs to be a perfect accent to the whiskey, right? Like it should not be one more than the other. And that's all I'll say. I can keep going, but I think like that's the thing.
That's fair. Oh, that's fair. 100% fair. All right. So this is, I think I'm first this time. So Crittenden's Toasted Pecan. This is my finish of the year. Like this is, to me, what good whiskey should be. And I was so happy that Matt Crittenden got his distillery back open. I picked this bottle up at Spillway. It's 113.8 proof. It's $99. It's aged out at 5 years. The mash bill's a bit of a mystery. If there are deep nerd Crittenden fans, and I don't mean nerd as a derogatory term because I am too on certain things, but if anybody knows the Crittenden's mash bill, let me know. I could not find it.
It's his juice, though. Yeah.
What'd you say, Mac? I'm sorry.
It's his distillate, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's all his. It's all
Yeah.
his. It's his distillate. And they actually, this was well, I'm going to pour it and then I'll talk about, well, I'll pour it. I'll wait. And then I'll hand it over. Here's what I'll do. Let's hand it over to you. You name yours and then I'll pour mine. We'll drink. Okay.
All right.
All right. You ready, Mac?
I'm ready. Show it. Ugh. This I cracked 2 nights ago. And I was blown away. And I think this is, and I think I texted you this hack when this happened. I said it's one of the few bottles I've cracked this year that just I didn't stop to think about it. I just said, whoa, right? It just sort of stopped me in my tracks. It is incredible. Just so you know, it's the Bardstown Calvados Brandy Barrel Finish Normandy. Yeah, I'll give you some deets on it here. Let's see. So this is 5 seasons Calvados casks from the storied Christian Druin house. So they're deep into this sort of French Calvados cask that I don't know a ton about. These barrels made the journey from Normandy to Bardstown, and after a 28-month slumber, which, by the way, I think there's 13-year and 12-year 21% MGP in here. After a 28-month slumber in these Calvados casks, they then settled them into a medium toast American oak, coaxing out layers. And I'm not going to read their notes here, but man, it is a viscous.
Did you bring that sample with you by any chance?
I did not, because I will drink the whole thing if I bring it. But I have it, like I have the notes. I wrote them down. I have them with me. But
yeah. No. So you know how much I love Calvados.
I know, and like you've got to. It's just the problem is it's just you're not going to find this.
So here's the thing about that one: was it distillery only or no?
So I do not think that this is released out into stores, and I think it was part of the Bardstown Reserve Club and then distillery release.
Okay, so it's part of the club and the distillery, but it's not going to be like Ferran where it shows up.
No, it's one of the little. It's like it's one of these distillery only releases. So
I need you to find me one, my friend.
I know. I mean, it was one of those where we sipped it and I got sad. You know, when you sip something, you get sad and you go. And I only have a 375. Yeah. I know I'm going to get some. I know I'm going to get some hate here in the chat for it, but like, it's because it's going to be hard to find. But man, it is viscous. It is a nice sweet apple taste up front with a nice oak finish that is just beautifully sweet, a nice round tannic quality, and a nice it's like baked apple pie, but just like you could taste the age of that whiskey too.
God, I need this in my life. You know. The one.
I know.
If this was made in 2025, it'd have been on my list for best finish. Like this, if this was made in 2025, that would have been my pick of the year. Not to say that this isn't great. It is great. But if this was made this year, this was made in 24, so I didn't pick it. But that's a Calvados finish as well. And that's, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, it's great. And there is a similar, I mean, they're different pours, but you've got that Calvados apple kind of taste there. So anyway, awesome. If you guys have a chance to buy that, buy it. But I think it's mostly gone.
Well, if one hops up anywhere, holla at your boy.
Jay keeps ripping on my appearance today.
What? Who's bragging on you now?
I need an extreme makeover.
Extreme makeover.
If you guys,
Isaac, Reveries had a year, so yeah, they did. They really
cheers.
did.
Thanks,
Reveries, they really burst on the scene. I agree, Isaac. They did. So this Mississippi Sippers group out of Mississippi, obviously partners with Matt in that group, and they helped do a lot of these. And there was a pecan tree that they had that had died. They chopped it down. And they took little staves of pecans and toasted them and put them in this barrel. But the real finish here, that is the show, that gets hidden, but hidden in a subtle. It's way. So here's the thing: you would not think a distillery in Kiln, Mississippi, could do subtle finishes, right? Would you?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Sherry Oloroso and toasted pecan, and on the nose, I get that kind of sherry, like I cooked with sherry back in the day when I was in food service. Like you, and here's one thing I don't know if people know about us: we both worked in kitchens.
Yep.
And we grew up in food, and we worked around kitchens and chefs and doing the whole food thing. And like, this reminds me so much of like we used to make this rabbit dish where they would do sherry, and they would like, toss it through and like do the whole flambe and the whole thing. And like that, the smell on it has that sherry kind of smell, but then the pecan and then the toasted, it's like if fancy redneck stuff, like it's so good.
I love it.
Oh my God.
I know,
man.
Jay, you're staying, Jay. I love your comments.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
wow.
The toasted pecan and the caramelization that happens within this, it's heaven. This is heaven.
I love it, man.
Oh, Murray Hill Club 4, better than Normandy. Oh, I would love to do a side by side.
I'm gonna send you I'm sending you a sample, just so you know. Of course.
Thank you, sir.
John, I've not tried that one yet. I'm excited to try it.
The thing about sherry too is it can be drying. This is not dry at all.
I mean, I will say, if you see that bottle on the shelf, you see that label, you see what's in it. People are going to have some assumptions, and I'm going to tell you that's a beautiful pour, and it is not the assumptions that you're assuming.
No, it's very delicate, balanced, fantastic, just fantastic. Like if you see these laying around, guys, the Critten's toasted pecan. I know they had some in Louisiana recently. If you can find it, amazing. That's my finish of the year. Okay, we're gonna keep going.
So Critten's is open again?
Yeah. They're back rolling.
That's great.
Rolling.
Yep. I don't know how I missed that.
Good news for everybody. Oh, this is a good one too. Mexican vanilla is pretty damn good. It is. Good Times. Good Times was definitely that thin mint was my number 2. Like it was definitely my number. Did you have a number 2, Matt?
Yeah, it was going to be the Found North. Well, it was going to be number 1. They're both very close, but it was the Found North take 10-year anniversary.
Jay nails it right here. If sherry's done wrong, it can be sold for 100%. I've had it done wrong, and that's why I don't know. That's why I think this is so cool. But yeah,
agreed. 100%. It can be sulfur and drying.
Wheel Horse. They're talking about Wheel Horse. I haven't had any Wheel Horse. You have any Wheel Horse?
I have a Wheel Horse that I am not a huge fan of, but it's single barrel. So
okay, all right, keep going. All right, so we're gonna keep going, guys. We are what are we? We're an hour and 20 minutes. Jesus. Okay, we got to keep moving. All right, so here we go. Best distillery only release. Here we go. I think who went first last? I did. So it's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
This is obvious. Just what we did here is what you can only get at the distillery.
Yep.
Mac?
That would be the Peerless Cigar Bar. Oh my God, though. This is the last remaining bit of my bottle. And 115 proof, undisclosed mash bill from Peerless. This is a bourbon. Um, oh, I think I have sent a few people in the chat this sample hack. Oh yeah, you have one, right?
I do have it. Remember, we
I
sat
know, no,
down. Do you remember what happened with this?
oh man, please tell the
You
story.
remember?
It's a blur after
So
that
this
long.
is after Good Times. We
Oh,
were at Good Times for like 6 hours. We came over to your hotel, and me, you, and young Matthew, we sat down at a table and we cracked this and we drank it that afternoon. And that pic of us where we're out in the street in Louisville, it was right around that.
oh man.
This is, I've got it up there. And I'm not going tap for tap. I'm not going to drink this one, but I have it up there. And I will tell you, it is unbelievable how Peerless got that flavor in that bottle without a finish.
No finish.
I don't understand it.
No finish, no blend, just a single barrel, guys. And it has notes of a sweet Maduro cigar. It has a little bit of that ash.
Look at the color.
It's just incredible. Yeah. Sweet. It is. Oh, it is like.
Is that what you're drinking right now? Is that what you're drinking?
That's what I said. This is the last remaining bit of my bottle hack.
Oh, I got some. I know you sampled out a lot. I got plenty. I'll send you some if you want some more.
Oh man, thank you. But like Peerless is just killing it, and oh man, I'm loving this one hack, and I'm just. Everyone knows who, if you're following the Peerless Instagram or you're on their email list or you're in the Basement Dwellers and you're the reason I keep buying Peerless single barrels and you're a bad influence, y'all need to stop, because I need to stop buying. That's my New Year's resolution. No more Peerless single barrels. All right.
Unless I ask you for one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can we leave that in there?
Yep. Anyway, incredible.
Yeah, Good Times pecan pie is a banger, Eric. It is.
You know
Good
amazing?
Good Times being left out of my finish of the year is tough for me. But Crichton it's just better. I'm sorry. Good Times is great though. I love a lot of stuff that they do. Hey, Andrew, he showed up late. Wife has the flu. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Reveries 14, B525. That's one I haven't talked. We haven't got to some of those yet. Andrew 2, Beacon, Reveries. Hey, hang in there. We're getting to some bangers. We're moving too slow, probably. And hopefully nobody else has work tomorrow. But we still have 50 people here. So that means a good thing.
I have work tomorrow.
You have work tomorrow?
Yeah, I do. But I'm rolling, baby. Come on.
Bah, humbug. All right, here we go. All right. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna keep going.
Wait, no. Yeah. Matthew said one thing here. Yeah, you can go to the next one. I have ordered so many Peerless single barrels. I have a lot of free tours from them. Hit me up, y'all. Hit me up.
All right. So this is my best distillery only this year. And this is not going to be a shock to anyone. This is no surprise to anybody at all.
Oh, yeah.
Still Austin, Nancy picked January 2025. But really, honest to God, y'all, I could have picked 5 different ones. And so it's here's the interesting part about January that people don't think back and realize. The Nancy pick from January, Mack, was 98.9 proof.
Whoa.
And it was killer. They're priced around $90. That one was 6 years. Traditional, still Austin mash bill. But what I was going to do for the stream, because I drank all my January, is that sorry, I drank it all. That was like me when if you watched our video in Still Austin, when I walked up, my empty box of, did you watch it, Mac?
Oh, yes.
I opened the empty box of Tanager and I'm like, I'm sorry, I drank it all.
I know. I love it. You guys, if you haven't watched it, you guys got to watch the video that Hack did of the Still Austin Tanager release. You did a great job with the video and then also the editing. You're killing it, man.
Thank you. Here's the thing. I'm a dumb Texas redneck idiot, but I spend a lot of time editing videos. Yes. So if it's not good, y'all let me know. Like, let me know if I can do better work. But it's a lot of work. But here's what I'm going to do instead, Mac. I'm going to crack this, right? Or not crack. I'm going to have a pour of this, because I'm going to have a pour of everything. This is the December bourbon. And here's the Nancy notes on this, Mac. English Christmas pudding coated with brandy butter sauce, walnut baklava, blackberry blossom honey. On the palate, prunes and Armagnac syrup, date cake, red currant jelly, molasses cookies, rum raisin ice cream, and on the finish, long and rich with Persian black tea with heavy cream. And I got to tell you something. So the other night when I was having some pours with the Chattahoochee Club, I just broke this out. Just said, just gonna have a, because I had sampled some out, but I haven't had it myself. And when I tasted this, I was like, man, this is like, I was like, this is a 7-year pick. And it could have been I was in my feels that night, and I might be in my feels tonight too. But
Wait, which one is this?
this is the December bourbon.
Oh, okay.
Did you get one of these?
I did, I think. Thank you.
So
I'm
gonna get into this one.
The crazy thing about those notes is that is my Christmas Eve menu.
Thanks for the invite.
Can you imagine? We should do that.
Her rye version of this is like a chocolate peppermint patty. Like but
I love the rye, which I have a nice signed bottle from her now, which on their next stream when I'm at my bar, you'll see.
God, the nose on this is like sweet berries.
Miles, hey, wait, some guy on here named Whiskey Nose is saying Nancy's a rookie.
Oh my God.
Just kidding with you.
I wish I had a sample of January left to try this against, because I like this so much. It's dark though. It's dark. You gotta like dark, like it's dark and rich.
Yeah.
Oh, the Nancy December bourbon. So the October, November, and December of the Nancy picks were all 7 years, Mac.
Yeah.
So I think they all kind of fall in that same family. October is like sweet. November is kind of rye forward. And then December is rich and dark and just oomph. Like it's got oomph on it.
Those Nancy picks, and something that happens when it gets to that 7-year, and I'm getting a little bit from that new blue corn, that 6-year or yeah. Is the blue corn this year 6-year or 7-year?
6. Yeah.
So I think I get a little bit of that where it's that darker oak that gets almost into that dark chocolate cacao, like cacao nib kind of thing but it's so good because the bitterness is like right next to that sweet sort of like caramel drizzle thing or the fig thing. I know she uses fig a lot in those notes, and I love that note. Man.
I get fig a lot on that stuff, but it may be that mental thing where you read it and then you put it in your head. Could be. This one reminds me of a Devil's Food chocolate cake with all the cherry kind of like if you took a Devil's Food chocolate cake and you stuffed it with like dark berries, like not cherries, but like dark blackberry, raspberry, like God, Mac, that's what this is. It's just like it's just molten lava cake, molten lava. Like it's
I don't think I have the December. I think I have the November.
I'll get you a sample of this. This one's, I think this is, I know you like the dark notes.
Yeah, I do.
I think this one screams you. I really do. But that's my distillery pick of the year. The Nancy from January. But I'm going to tell you, I could have put this December and still been fine. Fine. If I'd have put this one, fine.
That's the thing. Like it doesn't, you can grab any of her picks and you're going to.
And look, this is a 7-year Texas pick. Look at the color, man. Look at that.
They are. I mean, I know we say this every stream, but they're killing it.
And here's the thing. I just want to say it for people that aren't from Texas. There's no Texas funk on this. Nothing. There is no Texas funk. It doesn't taste like leather. And I know that's the reputation that we have, but not this one. This one's.
I would say also don't be afraid of leather.
All right, y'all. We're going to keep rolling. I'm sorry, y'all.
Keep rolling.
Pontificating on
Jimmy. High rye 7 years. So good. Still awesome.
All right. Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steve.
That one's coming to daddy.
I'm so jealous of this one. I'm so jealous of this one.
I'll share it with you.
White port finish rye I need in my life.
It's fantastic. I had a little early flavor flav. It's good.
That's what I hear. All right. So we're still rolling.
We do. We're still rolling, y'all. I'm sorry. We're gonna keep going. We're having fun. Is everybody having fun? If you're not having fun, I'm sorry.
Hey,
We're still
yeah,
having fun. We're up to
wait, I
60
think
viewers, Mac. We're
that's
60 viewers.
crazy. That's
All right.
crazy. I think y'all are having fun. And
All right. Who went first? You went first last time. I think it's my first,
yeah.
my turn. Oh. We matched, buddy.
Hell
We
yeah,
matched.
we did.
This one we both agreed on. This was our best whiskey, non-bourbon of the year. Drum roll, please. Found North Batch 11.
Killer.
It's 129.8 proof. It's around $165. Between that 199, somewhere in there. It's 18-year, and that's a rough estimate because there's a lot of older stuff in there too. Has 5 different blends. It is a crazy, crazy thing. Mack drunk text. Found North often.
Nick Taylor's my boy, even though he probably would never say that about me. He's my guy.
This one has a special meaning to me that we matched on this, by the way. But I want you to talk about it for a minute because I've been dominating the conversation.
Yeah. So for me, I love everything Found North. Found North to me, even on the nose, I'm starting to get. I think Matthew and Eric were at my place last week, 2 weeks ago, and they did a blind for me, and I could get the Found North out of all my bottles from just the nose. There's a special thing that Found North does that I love, and they're easy to catch. It's not, and they've taken
This sweet
this Canadian distillate, and they have shown what it can do through blending and sourcing. And this one, man, it's got that sweet, because Found North is a very like unapologetically sweet sort of forward whiskey. I would say, Hack, have you ever had anything Found North that wasn't?
Matt Jay loves us.
That's right. We pay 56 baht. So thank you for viewers for.
Hey, Pump. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Welcome in, buddy.
Anyway, I was going off on my Found North love.
You know what? Here's the thing. This has special meaning to me. The fact we matched on this. Do you know that this is the first ever bottle that we kind of reviewed together?
Oh,
it was like one of our very first like early streams.
Oh,
I remember, but you don't.
No. Oh wait. Oh, Andrew's saying the Snow Day, which that
one was affordable too. Snow Day was like affordable.
Yeah. Awesome.
One of my regrets of the year that I didn't buy is Goldfinch.
Wait, you never bought that? You had
no, I got it for everybody else. I got it for everybody, and I didn't buy it for myself.
Wait a second. Are you saying the guy in the Santa hat with the Santa hoodie bought bottles for everyone but himself?
That's kind of what happened.
Oh my god!
I mean, look,
you are Santa.
I pretty much am. Yeah. If Santa knew how to drink a lot of fucking whiskey, yeah. No, but Found North Batch 11 was one of those early ones that we landed this in like, it was March or April.
Oh, it was early. And
we both fell in love on stream, not with each other, with the bottle.
Maybe.
And it was great.
Yeah. And like, again, this is a freight train of a whiskey. It just doesn't hide anything. It is not a subtle pour. It is sweet, oaky, just this sort of like beautiful, like that corn percentage. I know they don't do a derived mash bill, do they, on their Hack?
No.
But like that Canadian corn percentage, I think the little bit of the rye that it's just beautiful.
I've been drinking a lot of different yeah. Period. Tonight, this, after having a lot, it bats its weight. And what's funny is like a lot of people will have this and they're like, oh, it's Canadian whiskey. It's so good. And they just don't give it the chance. Like it's like with everything I've had tonight, it's right in there.
I gotta get Nick on here, and he will one day. But here it is, Bachelor. Thank you. I knew that they had a mash bill. Yeah. So that 91% Canadian corn, which
that's our super fan too. Andrew was our that's one of
Yeah.
our super fan shows.
Which-
Like if you watch back,
Go back and watch that. Yeah.
yeah, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We still don't, but
You gotta go back and
Andrew
watch
came on and we that was a deep dive. Like
That
we
was-
went deep into the Found North. And people didn't even know about Found North back then.
You're right. We are the ones that brought Found North to everyone, right? Is that what
I'm
you're
pretty
saying?
sure. I'm pretty sure. All 200 of our
All 200
subscribers
followers
I know.
that already follow all the biggest whiskey tubers that know more
I
than
know.
us.
But here's the thing. I don't care. I just at the end of the day, like I want to find good whiskey, and that good whiskey.
Hell
It's good
yeah.
whiskey.
And we
It's
both
good whiskey.
agreed.
I don't care where it comes from.
Oh, look at
But
this.
it does have that cotton candy. Oh man, and I said this before, and I think I said this before. And there is this note in this. God, look at the legs on that. Jesus.
That's beautiful.
It reminds me of those grapes that you get in the they're kind of like they're the cotton candy grapes. Like they do those different kind of grapes. Like it's got that grape, kind of sweet grape, cotton candy, richness, caramel.
Yep.
Mm.
Did you see what Isaac said here? Found North is local. Put me in for a flight for your giveaway. I have some old ones. Which, Isaac, that is very kind of you, sir.
Isaac, thank you. So guys, update to the super chats.
Yep. Update.
We've got a Found North flight from our guy Isaac, and he's local. Holy shit.
Isaac, that's so awesome. I was lucky. I got to try some of the older stuff at one of the whiskey dinners, and man, that's
the other thing. If you guys are still watching and nobody's asleep, all of these best of the year stuff, I'm gonna do a rundown of everything that I have left. I'm gonna put in a sample pack, and Mac is gonna do the same. Anything he can do. So that's part of the giveaway. And then also part of it is not nearly as cool as all this stuff we're talking about, but I thought I would throw a red bottle in tonight, which is for the super chats. It's the Weller 107. I just try to find a red bottle.
I mean, the tater in me is coming out here because I love that bottle.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm looking for that non-chill filter. I want to find one really bad. Okay, we got to keep going. I'm sorry.
All right.
So this we matched on tonight. We both matched. This is our non-bourbon whiskey of the year, right there. Found North Batch 11.
Killing it. Oh, thank you, Legends of the Oak from the pick team. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah.
2026 is 2026 is gonna be a banger.
Legend of the Oak. That's Marty and our friend Toby, who I know he had family over tonight. They are putting together some pick teams. They're going to be some fun stuff. So as soon as they got stuff ready, we're going to talk about it here because we prop everybody. Yeah, we prop everybody.
We got 66 people on here, Hank.
What the hell? Like why?
You guys, we haven't even got the whiskey of the year.
No, but maybe they're all just waiting for whiskey of the year. All right, let's do it.
They can't wait to hear what we think whiskey of the year is, Hack. I'm sure that's what everyone's waiting.
All right, let's keep moving. I don't remember who's first here, but
I don't either.
Best rye. There's not much to say. We don't have to explain this. I will say this. I'm going to say one thing about ryes. I'm falling more and more in love with ryes. Like,
it's the year of the rye. It is the year of the rye.
I think there has been some fantastic ryes this year. As Mac digs under his grandma's dresser, we're going to find out if she's got some ryes under there.
Everyone chill out.
All right. So I don't know who's first. So this will be a complete surprise. You ready?
Yep.
That's my guy. That's you, sir.
Right here. Right here.
Oh. Talk about this.
Damn.
Boy, that's pretty on that
bottle, y'all.
Here, we hold the label up. I want to see the label really clearly. Rye Fidelity, 110 proof.
And a local pick group in Maryland just picked a hazmat single barrel of this that I just bought. Shout out to Moco Pick Group. Broad Branch, North Carolina, 100% prairie rye. And I have to say, man, this is incredible whiskey.
I remember you and Wes, when you guys were kind of cruising around, you grabbed me, Hack, you got to come try this rye. And that was like,
they had, yeah. So they didn't have this one. This one I think is a little older than the one they had there. But man, I have to say, I feel like this is the year of the rye. I think we need to do a whole episode to that next year, Hack.
I want to do that. I want to do a rye episode next week.
Next week, yeah.
Are you good for that?
I will be.
I don't know. Me too. Let's find out. Yeah. Maybe we'll talk more. Yeah, we'll talk more.
But like, I have to say, it is so exciting what's happening in that North Carolina. And by the way, it's out of North Carolina, distilled in Winston-Salem. And it's made from 100% prairie rye mash. This is aged and bottled by Broad Branch, distilled in Washington State. I know people are about to start lighting me up here. So it's distilled in Washington State by 100% prairie rye mash, but it's aged and bottled by in Winston-Salem. And they are just awesome people. We got to meet them, Hack. And this is, let me just take a sip of this. It is like powdered sugar, maple syrup, little tobacco, because it gets a little crafty, but crafty ain't bad. Okay. Oh, I get like black currant, little cherry, a little bit of anise, that caramel drizzle thing, and then you get that oak. I'm telling you, this is maybe one of the most complex whiskeys I've had this year. And the fact,
you know the difference in the fidelity and like what's the separation on Broad Branch fidelity and everything else, like
that it is
and look, if I put you on the spot at all, I don't mean to.
No. So this is their 10-year. So it's a 10-year rye.
Oh yeah.
And that, anyway, it's incredible. They've got some incredible single barrels that are out. Like I said, I'm about to pick up a hazmat version of this, and I cannot wait. So,
super exciting.
Anyway, yeah, I would love to hear from the chat. Were people talking about? I think some people. Is Anthony in the chat?
I want to. We got a super chat real quick. Pump says Reverie 14, Reverie 10, JD 14, Four Roses LE 2025, top for 25. But I haven't cracked my beacon yet. Oh, crack that motherfucking beacon, Bo. Crack it. Crack the beacon.
Life's too short.
What you waiting on, buddy? What you waiting on? Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. All right. I'm just making sure I catch a super chat, Mack. That's all.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Oh yeah, that's a North Carolina rye, baby. Oh yeah.
We got another super chat here. Oh yeah. Hack, I'll give away a 2-ounce sample of that rye. Oh,
that's awesome.
So I'm gonna add that's another.
Oh wow. Oh. Agree totally with the Broad Branch rye. I'm local. Yeah, I mean, like that's incredible. Oh yeah, Blue Note honey rye. Love me some Blue Note. Shout out Tennessee.
Had that one the other night. I got to tell you, I've got a new favorite honey finished whiskey, and it is the Blue Note honey cask. I had the Blue Note honey cask the other night. I've had that bottle forever, and I was with the Chattahoochee guys, and they encouraged me to open it, and I did, and it was fantastic. It was really, really good.
It's awesome. Okay. Wow. We've got.
Is it my turn?
It is.
All right, let's do this. Let's get up here. So guys, this is my favorite rye of the year, which I've fallen like more and more in love with ryes this year. And you know, Mack says it best. Do we trust Hack on ryes? Probably not. But because I normally like a bourbon friendly rye. No, you're right about that. I'm not, no. But this is mine. 10-year Hill. This is my best rye. And I've got Matt sample right here. And I traded that C&E. So I feel like even though I don't own the bottle's coming. This is the only bottle that I can't show you guys that I own. They varied the proof on this. They varied it from 130 up to 148.
So yeah,
It's
what are
an
you rocking there?
$80 bottle at MSRP. We know that's hard to find. It's not age stated, but they said it's between 9 and 10 years according to Jack Daniels and the Jack Daniels mash bill. But I tried this while we were hanging out the other night, and I had a hackgasm. So,
and what's the proof on that?
This one is 134.1.
That sounds pretty nice. Are you gonna try it?
My friend, he's not my friend. He doesn't even know me. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, you brought it. Let's go. So someone that I've become a really big fan of in the last few weeks. And this is, I want y'all to understand something. I knew nothing about Whiskey Tube. Like, I don't track people. I don't know anything, but Marty and Toby turned me on to Dusty Dan's channel. And I started watching it. I started watching his videos, and I think he does the best reviews in the world. Like, I think he's tremendous. And he did a review on this, and it nailed like exactly of everything that I felt. But I'm going to pour up this right now because I got out special Glenn because it's that special.
All right. So you're being sincere. Sorry. I was trying to one up you here.
No. You can, if you want. It's okay.
But wait, why are you being like that?
What? Nice?
Yeah.
I am nice.
No, you're being a little underhanded.
What? Why?
Because I did the 141. I got the hazmat. You don't.
No, I'll tell you why. Because Dusty Dan said the lower proofs are better.
See, that's exactly. I knew it. Also, let me just thank Harold. You're the man. Thank you. But anyway, Hack, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you go on that. And
Dude,
and I'm gonna do mine.
This is like if a Jolly Rancher was super intense, like it's, oh gosh, sour apple, caramel apple on the nose. It's like a caramel apple. And this is, I need to thank my friends at Gaucho Spirits. Thank you, Randy, for that. They gave me the Weller 12 single barrel, and they gave me a bunch of samples. They gave me this. Thank you. And then I traded that C&E for this. It's coming this week. Because I just fell in love with this.
While you're sipping on that, Ernest, cheers, man! This is awesome. Ernest is stopping for gas, and he want to say, hey, he's driving to Cleveland, Ohio. Represent. Got a honey finish ride from Cedar Ridge. Ernest, man, thanks for listening in, and have a safe trip, my friend. Cheers, happy holidays. Oh man, Hack's taking his hat off. Oh.
Bro, this is time. It's time.
Oh,
this is Mac. It's deep, dark notes, cherry. Oh my God, it's good.
And just as you try this, we've got Dave Vogelsing in the chat. Cheers.
Cheers, Dave.
We are sipping on some Tanyard Hill.
There's none of that. You know, you know what you get on this? And so one of the things about Tanyard Hill, this rye that they did, they put it at the top of the rick house and they aged the shit out of it. They had several barrels that they pulled down that they couldn't even get whiskey out of. They couldn't even get whiskey because it just aged out. Like they just aged it. And it's like sweet candy, but dark, like dark, sweet candy. And it's rich and it's dark and it's cherry and it doesn't have like that high banana note that a lot of the, I got to pour just a little more, but it's got the creme brulee thing. It's got the creme brulee thing still, like that I get on like a really good Mac. You've had these. You've had a really good Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, like store pick.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
It's like that if it was like 5 notches higher. Like it's God.
Isaac, Dusty Dan, I agree. He is way under the radar. Dusty Dan, I'm a big fan.
He does the best reviews in the world.
I think Hack, you and I, where Dusty Dan stands. All right.
Yeah, he does the best reviews in the world, hands down. It's no bullshit. It's straight. It's quick. It's good. From Santa to Krampus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. I think this is not only the best rye I've had. This might be the best whiskey I've had this year.
Oh, whoa! Y'all heard it here first.
I love it. I love it, Mac. I love it. And I know. So talk to the 141 proof.
So the nose here is, it's still got that nice sweet spice. Like,
I mean,
it's
I'm gonna
got
keep
that
drinking.
like, it's got that like candy kind of note that like, it's got, like, what I get on this? This is gonna sound, I've not heard this from any whiskey tuber. So you heard it here first from me on all your little Tanyard Hill reviews. This is like a strawberry Twizzler nose.
Oh,
Like the cherry
yeah.
strawberry, like cherry Twizzler, strawberry, whatever it is.
I can get with that.
Where it's got a bit of that artificial sweetness, but I like it because it's backed up by like maple and like spice.
Bro, you're nailing what I love about this. It's
Okay.
got that artificial candy thing, but it's deep
Yes.
and rich. And I couldn't
Yeah.
say it like you just did. That's exactly it.
And then I'm going to get into here because it's super ethanol because it's a
I've not eaten any cheese tonight. This is not good.
Oh my God. This is incredible. I mean, first of all, thank you, Harold. It's incredible. But for those of us who can't find this on the shelf, or we want it at specs, like all you people in Houston that get all of the things and be taxed, which I love y'all, and I wouldn't have what I have without y'all, but I'm very jealous. Man, what is this going for secondary right now?
It's, I think, 500.
That's crazy.
But man, I love it. God, I love it.
Do you have, and I don't have it right here, but a Coy Hill rye single barrel proof?
Not a rye. No. Oh yeah, I do. You don't mean the actual Coy Hill. You mean
I mean, like from the
yeah.
No,
I do.
Hill, by the way, before everyone jumps in the chat, settle down. I know that Tanyard Hill is separate than the Coy Hill, whatever. Yes, I'm a Tennessean, I know.
No, I do, Mac. And I don't even need to try to tell you. I have that Hounds of Houston pick, which that was in my last week when we were talking about the best single barrel picks. That was one of mine. So because it's killer. It's killer. And this is go ahead. Sorry.
Can I say something though, too? And sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but like after the broad branch, I'm trying these. And by the way, this is like what was it, 110 versus 141 proof? The Tanyard Hill that I have, I love it. It is incredible. I would pay some money for this. I would not pay secondary for this.
Never.
But it is not, the complexity of this is not where the broad branch is. And
okay.
But I don't know if that's just because mine's has Matt and it's a different barrel. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I don't know.
No, look, I may.
It's a different whiskey.
Here's what I want you. I want to get you some lower proof stuff because I believe in Dusty Dan.
Well, I wasn't saying anything about. I agree. No. I
know you're not. No. I know you're not. Look, this is where things get sensitive, right? Is because like that broad branch is probably amazing. I haven't had it.
It's also palate, but like it's very different. It's a mood. I love it. Sorry, let me just rephrase this. I love the Tanyard Hill, but people are talking about this like there's nothing that better than it.
That's how I feel about this. But that doesn't mean that the one you have here's what's tough, right? When you do like, and that's about Jack Daniels, right? When they do all these releases where they're all different proofs and all, it's tough.
We're trying Tanyard Hill. We're trying Tanyard Hill, 2 different single barrels, firefighter.
Yeah. We're picking our best rye of the year. And I picked Tanyard Hill and Mac picked a broad branch rye in Fidelity. Not infidelity, but fidelity. Ah,
And you're right. Like, they're two different pours. I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the Tannered Hill, and it's
here's
like,
what I'm going to be sad about. Like, I traded that C&E for a bottle of Tanner Hill based upon this sample that I got. And if the bottle I get isn't like as good as this, I'll be so sad, because this 134.1 proof is amazing. Like this one, I'm not going to drink any more of this, and I'm going to save it for you.
no,
I want you to try this. I want you to try this.
but what?
But that's the thing about whiskeys. It's like,
It's just, yeah, and like also, like, Harold, first of all, like, amazing. He gave me like a 2-ounce sample of this hazmat Tannered Hill, which is insane. Like, thank you, Harold. Like,
yeah.
And I am blown away. But this is, I finally had it after I heard every whiskey tuber say it was the best thing they've ever had in their life. And one of my favorite things on the shelf right now is a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. You know what I mean? For the value and for everything. And then and it's close, but it's just like there's so much rye out there, and it's so varied that I don't know, man. I love it, but I'm not paying $600 for it.
We got to keep moving, Mac. We got to keep moving.
I know.
Like,
Okay.
we gotta get, we rested on that a long time. I'm sorry. We'll do a rye show next week. We'll get more into it. If we lost anybody there, we're sorry. We're getting to our big dog of the year. I promise. All right, Mac. I don't remember who was first last. Was it you or me?
Okay. Hey, in the chat, how many times has Hack said this tonight?
Because I don't remember anything. All right, so best bourbon of the year. This is the Big Dog Award. We have this in the distillery, and we got 2 more guys, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. All right, here we go. That's me. Knob Creek 21. So our friend Matt got me one of these, and I know it's 100 proof whiskey. I realize that we all wish it was higher proof, but there's something magic about this pour. The magic about it is that I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they got to a place. Here, I'm gonna go out here, Matt. Let's do this. I don't know how, because this is a fresh crack too, Matt.
Whoa. Because we killed the one. Wait, we killed our bottle.
Yeah.
Wait, can we tell the history of Knob Creek?
Yeah, tell it.
I bought a Knob Creek 21 for us, and we split it, and then we brought it to Nashville, and then I think I drank half of it myself. And then I think in Nashville, you shared it, and we killed it with everyone. And by you, I mean, I probably just gave it to everyone, but you were also very good. Anyway. And then you bought a backup of KC21, and then I missed mine. So then I just bought a backup of, anyway, we love KC21 here, is what we're trying to say.
Oh, it's toasted peanuts. It's richness payday.
Oh, it's so
the amazing thing. Oh my God.
Beautiful. It is a beautiful. Sorry, I'll shut up.
The amazing thing about Knob Creek 21 is I've had so many pours tonight. I've had so many high proof pours.
High proof. You just, near hazmat.
I can pour this 100 proof Knob Creek 21 and it kicks ass. Like it's still a batter.
It's so
and
good.
I realize that I'm a Jim Beam Knob Creek fan, and so please, whiskey of the year votes and all that, like you should always take that into account. Like, yes, but I've had Knob Creek 18, I've Knob Creek 15, and they missed it. They missed it on both of those. Those were not great. I'm going to tell you right now, they were not great. I hate Elijah Craig 18. Hate it. I think it's awful.
Wait, you said Elijah Craig 18?
Yeah, because I'm talking about older age-stated whiskeys.
Oh, okay.
This is an older age-stated whiskey that they proofed down.
Yep.
How did they proof this down?
Yep.
To 100 proof, and it's this good? Like how? Like this is magic in a bottle. It's incredible. It's fantastic. I also love one factor for me is how available this bottle was. Like, I think if you were even trying, you could have got it. Now it's $250. I realize that. That's a lot of money,
It is.
but it's 21-year-old bourbon from Jim Beam. It's Old Knob Creek. And I'll tell you right now, I'm in love. I'm in love. And it's everything that I like about whiskey. It's what I like about Knob Creek 12, but then it goes deeper and it's great. And I love it. And that's it. And it's rich and it's deep. It's a caramel payday with all the oak behind it, and it's balanced and it's perfect. It's perfect. There's just nothing about that I would change. And I don't understand how it's 100 proof whiskey. I don't. Because normally I would tell you that it doesn't have enough proof on it. This one at 100 proof kills it. Kills it. And that's it. And that's my whiskey of the year. Knob Creek 21.
Beautiful. It was hard for me, and I won't give away mine, but because we'll go to mine next. But I think KC21 it's still the one you think about. It's still the one I think about, right? Like the one that like is just always there. And it might be, right? I think sometimes, and here's the thing about whiskey of the year, which Hack, I might be arguing your point here, which is why whiskey of the year is a dumb thing to do. Because you love how we just go full circle here, where it's like,
I know. It's all right.
There are, I did a 25-minute video on this where I just sat there and just made noises.
And you killed it, but you killed it. You did a great video. No, you broke this down perfectly, brother. Like you broke it down so well.
Well, thank you. And I mean, like, and I think, yeah, it doesn't make for good content, but like, just like
it was great content. Fuck that. You did a great job at that. Great.
I mean, where it's like, I just wanted to sit down and go through it as like someone would, any one of us, when we pour it. And like, it is that, and I use this, which isn't used often in the whiskey world, but it is like a elegant, like it is a elegant pour. It is a special pour. It's one that like, yeah, and it's amazing. Actually, Hack, it's great you brought this up. You just tried that after 135 proof Jack Daniel rye or something, right? Like, and it's still killing it.
It's still killing it. It's still killing it. Like, there's no other 100 proof whiskey that you can try after all that high proof shit and it still be great.
And and I remember when I saw this TTB label, I was like, oh my God, what a bunch of idiots. I'm just gonna be honest.
I thought it was gonna be awful.
When I saw that TTB, I was just like, no. Like, what a joke. And I got mad. I got angry.
Oh my God.
And then guess what? That almost made my whiskey of the year.
It's the balance, it's the delicateness,
man,
I'm in love with that bottle, and that's one I'm gonna pick. And I know that like I don't really care, honestly. At the end of the day, that's how I feel about it. I do like, Jim Beam just announced this week, and we should just briefly mention this. Jim Beam mentioned this week that they are closing one of their major
Claremont,
production facilities all of next year. So the fact that there was this much 21-year-old bourbon available to the market, because I'm going to tell you right now, of all the like limited releases, of all the stuff that came out, like I think Knob Creek 21 was probably the easiest to find, like to hunt and search. But
yeah,
I don't know. I've got here's the thing too, and I'm gonna tell you all this, and then I'm gonna end it, and I'm gonna let you get to your whiskey of the year. I did a Knob Creek cast strength pick that is 10+ years old for a local store, and I've got it over here. They let me bring home the single barrel box.
Sexy.
And so I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Knob Creek, they spent a lot of money on really trying to get people into the Knob Creek picks and stuff. And I thought this 21-year-old would be 100 proof. It would just be watered down. There's nothing watered down. And it tells you when you got somebody, I don't know who did this, but whoever did this, they're fantastic. And I love it. And that's all I've got to say. And I'm going to hand it over to you, Mac. And we're going to get into now. I'm going to move it up here and we're going to do your best bourbon of the year. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Probably not a surprise for anyone. Wild Turkey Beacon.
118 proof, $300. And here's the thing I want to say. Our best bourbon of the year, I know mine's $250. I know Mac is $300. And I want to apologize to everybody and their wallets. I apologize.
Yeah, but like at the same time, like, you know, this is one of those where it's like, you know, we're not taking value into effect here. It's like, what's the best whiskey you had that was released this year? I get it, and I don't like that price tag on 300. And anyway, let me just start with Beacon, because I think it's a beautiful whiskey, and you saw both the 16-year, the 10-year, and I'm not going to go into history. You can read all of that. I just want to go into what it meant to me, which was just, I killed a bottle already. You know, and like, you know, I have a lot of whiskey. And you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you know, I have a lot of whiskey. You have a lot of whiskey. The bottles, and I actually want to ask this question before we end tonight, Hack, after I talk about this, which is like, what are the bottles you've killed this year that are almost gone?
We still have to talk about best distillery tonight, by the way.
I know. So we're going for 5 hours tonight.
Hey guys, hang in. Everybody, take your seatbelt, strap in.
We still got 53 people. Tell your friends. Tell your auntie.
Let's go.
Get more
people still here. Hang in with us. Let's do it.
We haven't even talked about Kinetic. Anyway, we're not gonna.
No. Stay focused on Beacon, my friend.
Beacon to me is a beautiful pour. I'm a Wild Turkey fan. When I first cracked it, which is what I judge things off of, which is I don't have to think. When you sip something and you're not thinking, Hack, do you know what I mean? Where it's like,
yes,
you know, where like when you like we're this new tube YouTuber people that are like trying.
That's what we are.
Yeah. And like, when you start doing that, you start thinking, oh, like how do I need to like sound to people?
Yeah, you get in your head.
Yeah, you get in your head. But guess what? When you try something and then it's just like a freight train and you just sit back, that is Beacon to me. I had Beacon last night again. I've had a lot of Beacon. I killed a whole bottle and I got lucky to have 2, which was, yeah, Andrew, I hear you. And I think I'm moving that way. I got lucky and I sampled out the bottle a bit, but I drank a lot of it. And to me, it had that perfect, like that Rick House dusty Russell 15 to me, which I know people are gonna give me crap for. And then it also had this young, youthful citrus note beyond the like dark cherry sour Rick House dusty turkey that elevated it, which was, I was really scared about this, Hack, because I was like, why would you take turkey and add a 10-year? Why would you add a Russell single barrel to this? Why would you add a Russell?
All fair arguments.
Like, okay, cool. Like, I love you, Bruce. Cool. Like, but like, just keep doing. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna say something here, Hack. You ready?
Yeah, rip it.
I don't care that you distilled your first thing and it's in a barrel and it's 10 years. I just want good whiskey. Like, that's what I thought. Like,
yeah. But see, that's why that's what we do, though.
I know. But let me finish this before you interrupt. Yeah. Because that sounds really mean, and it does sound mean because I do care, and I care about the family legacy. No, because like
I want you to get into it. I want you to.
Jimmy and Bruce and Eddie, all that, and this is incredible what Bruce has done. And in fact, he showed me that I'm an idiot, which is that the blend of the 10-year that he did with that 16-year made it next level, and it elevated it. And in fact, like, I'm not going to say it's better than Russell 15, and I keep telling people, because I did the same thing. If you haven't had a Beacon yet and you get a sample or you get to have a bottle and you have 15, like, don't reach for the 15. Just drink the Beacon. That's what it's for, and it's incredible. And 15 is incredible, but they're separate, and they should be separate.
Totally different pours.
And I am lucky to have a bottle of Beacon, and every time I sip it, I feel that way. And it is that the notes I'll give you right now are that dark cherry sour. It is that Rickhouse dusty oak, and it's not too drying. It gets a little tannic. Last night when I had it, I goes, oh, this is a bit more tannic than I remember. But the cherry, the cordial cherry comes back. The Luxardo comes back a bit, and I am in love. And that is why it's whiskey of the year. And I love it, Hack. And I'm going to shut up.
No, look, like I thought long and hard about this, and like, you know, it's Hack versus Mack, but
No,
I love Beacon, bro.
I mean,
Like,
I love KC21.
I love it. Like, y'all want us to fight? We're not going to fight, because bottom line is, like, I love Beacon, and I picked it in a blind.
Yeah.
I picked Beacon over KC21 in a blind, but I know enough about drinking whiskey that I can tell you when you're doing a blind and you're super critical versus when, like, you just want to crush something. It's different. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, we could crush this bottle, 100 proof.
Oh man,
we would just crush it and just enjoy it all night. But Beacon, the thing is, it's special. I love Wild Turkey. I like a lot of it, and I can't say anything negative because it is a great bottle. But the only thing that kept here's what's funny.
yeah.
I bought 2 bottles of Beacon for friends, and I gave it to them at like $270 each.
Incredible.
So that's what it was going for.
You're the man.
Because I was so afraid of that green box. Because the green box has not always been great, right?
Old
Like,
Master Keeps.
am I wrong on the Master's Keep stuff? Like,
They're sitting on shelves.
look, like, and I know, here's the thing, like, I'm in the rare bird thing, and like, I'm probably not the most popular. Like, I don't know. I'm not like, look, bottom line is, like, I'm not a whiskey connoisseur at all, but I know that a fact those green boxes sit around, and I was like, oh, is that going to be good? Is that going to be good? And then as soon as Mack was like, oh, I was like, fuck. So right now, I have a massive hunt to get me a bottle of Beacon. I will have a bottle of Beacon, but they have shot up to like $600-700 on secondary, Mac.
It's not.
And I bought both bottles for my friends at $270 each, and I passed on them to give them to my friends because I wanted them to have them. They're big fans, but here's the deal. It's a fantastic bottle. The story is fantastic. The way they put it together is amazing. It just comes down to, where do you sit? Where do you rest? Where do you live? And I live where this does. You live where that does. It doesn't make it, but you can't go wrong with either one. Like, I promise you can't go wrong with either one.
Yeah. You can't, man. I mean, yeah, it's tough, man. I mean, oh yeah.
But let me tell you this, like, Mac, I'll fight somebody that says Beacon or KC21 is not their bottle of the year.
Yeah, man, it's hard.
You want to name another bottle of the year? That's where I'll fight you.
So, well, we should, because
okay, let's get into that. Let's go. Like, what else?
Jack 14 was SLB drinks, which, by the way, we even talk about methodology.
That's a whole different conversation, but yes, we can.
But like SLB, like, they have like a team. and then they pick theirs, and then the team rates them, and which I love SLB, right?
I do too.
And it's like Jack 14 won. I think Jack 14 was early on. And I think it's still up there. I mean, so anyway, I think Jack 14, but still to me, and I'm a Jack guy, but man, I'm gonna reach for Knob Creek 21. I'm gonna reach for Beacon.
I think we're having conversations that we should get into Distillery of the Year. And here's the thing. We're streaming for 2 hours straight.
Yeah, and Hacks had
2 hours and 15 minutes. We still have 54 people here watching this, by the way. So
y'all, thank you for watching us. I can't believe why are you
here's the deal, Mac. I got to take a pee break, but we're gonna after this, we're gonna do Distillery of the Year. Set it up. Talk about what distilleries of the year mean to you, and then I'll be right back.
All right. Oh man, now people are gonna see the quilted pillow. All right, I'm gonna have to explain the quilted pillow. Okay, here we go. Well, guess what? First of all, thank you for watching Hack and Mac. I am here at my mother's house here for Christmas. This is my room. It's her wonderful decor. So do not insult that. Like some people have earlier. My mother is a saint. Okay. Beacon. We just finished Whiskey of the Year conversation. We got Knob Creek 21. We got Beacon. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Like, what are you thinking here? What about this? Actually, I was gonna ask this question here. A lot of people say Jack 14. All right, here we go. We got the quilted pillow. Okay, get it out. Jack 14, is that your top whiskey? You remember, I think first quarter, second quarter, people talking about Jack 14. I love Jack 14. I just think that KC 21 and Beacon are sort of like another level. What are we missing? I know Calumet 18 was there. Do we have any Calumet 18 lovers? Let me know in the chat. Calumet 18.
We turned it into Calumet. Hey,
wow, that was fast. Do you have like a sync? Like what do you?
I'm that fast.
Damn.
All right, so we're gonna do this, right? All right, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do.
What about this bottle?
Oh, that's a good one too.
All
well,
right.
All right, I did. Yeah.
So Hack, wait. Let me just finish my thought. So
please do.
Because I was talking about what did we leave out? Oh yeah, we got Russell's 13 batch 6 in there too. I mean,
I gotta get this too.
Actually, you know what, Hack? This might be a perfect trend. What did you bring?
I got some cheeses.
I knew that Santa smelled like bourbon and cheese.
I'm about to get into this. I need some cheese, but yeah.
But I think my point was like, oh yeah, here we go. I asked some questions here.
Okay.
I think JD12 is better than 14. Harold said that. No, Hack, you said that. We've got Russell's 13 batch 6. Wes, do you like that better than Beacon?
Does anybody have a whiskey of the year better than ours too? Like, I want to know. Yeah. Look, something I set the night up with, and I didn't tell you, Matt. I need to say this. I set the night up with, we were going to remove B tax and super special limited stuff, like in terms of like, so I removed Tanager from the discussion for that. But if you're letting me pick that, that's a different discussion. But like Evan Williams 23, that's a good one.
Yeah. All right, Hack. I think we might need to go to our whiskey. Oh,
you're going to do the distillery? Yeah.
Do the distillery.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. So Mac and I, in our discussions, were like, which distillery had the best year? Who released the best whiskeys, and tried to come up with like an overall. So this also, by the way, if you win from Mac, he's going to pick some samples from this. If you win from me, I'm going to pick some samples from this. But these are the ones that we said did the best job this year. Mac, you ready for me to release yours, sir?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Wild Turkey.
So
Make your case, sir.
Yeah, so this was a difficult one for me, I'll be honest. But I think and I and I approached this just as the best whiskey release this year, and it was very close. Um, because I can already see some people in the chat who are thinking what I thought. Um, but I think Beacon being whiskey of the year. And I think Russell's 13 batch 6 becoming what it did after it opened for me. And I think C&E is getting there, Hack. You know, I was a little strict on C&E. My my only thing, and I'm giving you some ammo here because I think like at the end of the day, right, if this was like a like a CNN sort of like sparring competition or like pardon the interruption, like you'd probably easily win this with yours. But I think like Turkey killed it again. The only weakness I'll give Turkey here is that they're expensive. And like I didn't factor that in when I was just going, and like I just went for like what distillery did the best that I loved, and I had not had the Tannered Hill yet. From anyway, I'm not gonna out your, but I think everyone knows.
And they probably do at this point. Here, I'll share it. This is mine for the year.
Yeah,
let's
talk it out. Let's talk it out.
So Jack Daniels is my distiller of the year. They have a base level product that is value based and heritage toasted, which is fantastic. And Wild Turkey 8 was great, but I think the toasted, which you can get pretty much anywhere. I think the one area or one of the areas where I think Jack Daniels is better is a lot of their single barrel strength picks are just their next level. Like they're just next level. They released the Heroes batch. JD 12 batch 3 for me rated above JD 14 in a lot of blinds, but I had JD 14 the other day and fantastic. JD 14, a lot of people talk about how like that's their whiskey of the year. Coy Hill is Coy Hill. They're still great, but really the real big like deciding factor in all of this is like that Tanner Hill Rye release. Like it just fucking kicked ass. Like, so for me, Jack Daniels this year for the releases they did, hands down for me, best distillery this year because they're fantastic. And that's Mack. I know like you're a Tennessee guy, like you're a Jack Daniels guy. And I like Wild Turkey, but
I mean, it is, I'll be honest, it's hard to argue with you. And I won't really, because it's like, I think I kind of picked Wild Turkey just to kind of have another thing to talk about, like, I mean, like, I'm not going to go hard at this because it's going to be a losing battle, in both like value that Jack Daniels does. And then on all the releases, I love Turkey. And I think like Beacon is a next level whiskey. And I think like, I also think that Russell's 13 batch 6 was incredible. I have somehow managed to get more Turkey than Jack this year on my own. Like it's been harder for me to find the LEs from Jack than Turkey, which is, and I don't know, I think everyone has their journey here. And I think we're lucky because we're connected to a lot of people, and thank you to all of you who have helped me get my bottles. But like, even like coming to Tennessee, man, you don't find Jack releases here. So yeah, anyway, I don't know if there's, I think if anything, the wrong answer would be mine. But like, I can't really argue with you, Hack. I think it's just sort of like what you like better. And I like them both, but I think I love Beacon so much and I love the Turkey product that it just kind of like slightly edged it out. And I don't have a Coy Hill. I don't have a Tannered Hill except for the samples. So, but I love it. So
no, it's fair. And like I had a hard time going, like I was trying to like convince myself to pick Knob Creek as my distillery of the year. But then I thought about
Jim
those Hardens Creek releases, right? Like the mushroom and all. Those were cool, very cool. The other thing is Knob Creek released a bunch of cast strength store picks. Like,
dude,
I can make an argument for that. But like Jack Daniels this year with 12, 14, Tanyard Hill, all the like I have a single barrel pick over here, right here, from Nashville Daily Spirits. I know it hurts your heart, but that one right there, sir.
I already went through I went through a sample. I love.
Oh, that's a Tanyard Hill. That's a 1-1. And I'm gonna tell you this one. I'm gonna drink this right now because this, to me, like
it's a killer. It's a killer.
It's a killer bottle. I think their store picks, Jack Daniel barrel proof store picks, and I saw some talk in the chat. To me, you get a good one, they're so much better than the Russell's picks. Like for me,
it's tough to hear.
And that's I think you get a good one. Like their store picks are fucking great.
I agree. It's how you can't, but yeah. I mean, I think honestly, I just picked. Well, I just love Wild Turkey, and I can't argue against this, right? So just so you know, like I
realize that. Like there's
yeah, it's just different.
And I know people. I set this whole thing up as Mack versus Hack.
I know,
but the truth is like you and I have similar loves, right?
Yeah,
like I like turkey.
Dude, Jack is killing it,
and you like Jack,
and I just hope they don't. Like that's the thing. Like turkey's releases at MSRP are just insane.
But here's the crazy thing: is I think a lot of our friends at home that have a lot of this stuff, they're in the same boat. Yeah. Where they're like, man, what do I like the most? Like, do I like Jack more this year? Do I like Wild Turkey more this year? I think a lot of people. This is not an easy. There's no like clear cut, right? But I think I picked Jack because Breaking Bourbon said it was. Bro, I still can't get over that. I still like explain this. Explain it.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's good. I mean, I just had like 4 different Jack products. It's great, but it's not. What? Anyway,
Whiskey of the year? No, I don't know, Mac. I don't know. Look, we're 2.5 hours in.
Yeah, we got to end this. We got to land this.
We're gonna land it. Here's the thing.
I haven't even had any cheese yet.
I know, no cheese. And then here's the thing too. I have nobody helping me on the wheel. Like I'm supposed to load the wheel.
What is like? All right, do you want to get into the wheel where I break down?
Here's what I want to do.
Let's do it.
I want to ask: is there anybody upset that if I just take all the entries and I do it next time? Is anybody mad about that?
Yeah, y'all let us know. Because
if anybody wants to know their winner tonight, if you do, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm going to go to Whiskey Kids and hang out and drink more whiskey. Randall says, I knew this would happen with Will. Kyle says,
we were here for a while. Land it. Oh man.
No worry. They wanted me to spin the wheel. Okay, so you got to talk now.
Oh man, I can talk, baby.
Okay, there we go. I got the members wheel easy, no problem. That one's simple.
All right, well, I'm going to get into something here while you do this, and it's called Russell's Reserve Single Rickhouse C&E,
which you shit on.
I did not.
I kind of think you did.
All right, what do your work? Sorry, by do your work. I mean,
okay, I'm working. All right.
I love how I'm like, do your work. It hacks the whole reason we even have a channel.
I like how you're bossing me around.
I'm bossing you around. So if you watched my video, which I'm sure all 64 of you, I mean, like my mom watched it 60 times, and then but like I think this bottle, the Russell Reserve Single Rick House C&E was my number one bottle I was looking forward to this year after the TTB label, what I heard about, because we're looking at 128 proof. We're looking at Camp Nelson E. Like I was like super excited about this. I would love to hear in the chat what do folks think about the Russell Reserve C&E? I know it's been out a little bit now. Like people have done their, videos or blinds or whatever. If you watch my video, I think I did like another one of those 20-minute like boring videos, which if you watched it, thank you. But like I want to know what you think of this. I was expecting a lot more fruit out of this. Now, I did it on first crack. I've had this open now for a little over a month. The batch 6 Russell 13 really improved as well. So I'm going to go back into this because from what like David Jennings and Rare Bird said, I was thinking this was going to be my jam. So I'm going to get back into this right now because high proof turkey sounds like my jam. Isaac says, the C&E is a great pour. The price is suspect. C&E is good from Harold. C&E is good, just not great for me. Wes, the sample I have is pretty hot. It needs to open up. It has the potential. I agree, Wes.
What was other people's distillery of the year, Mac?
I'm not sure. I'm just rolling with this hack on the turkey. If you don't,
No,
you
it's
cool
all
that?
good. I'm just curious if our distillery of the year, like, were there other distilleries that people would fight for? That's what I want to know.
All right, so yeah, you guys. So I'm going to talk about Russell's. I'm going to review this while Hack's doing this, and he also wants to know what your distilleries are. All I can say about Mack's bedroom is they want to mix up the colors, so everything isn't. This is not my bedroom. All right. Can you pick NDP? Or I love how I was like really going on this, and then Hack's like, "Hey, what do you guys want?" All right, here we go. Actually, no, this is really good. New riffs up there for Distillery of the Year. I also thought this. So Tank said this. Still, knowing Robert, he would say Still Austin. I will say Still Austin is. We didn't even talk about the blue corn or red corn, but okay. Before we get into that, Hack, you keep doing your thing. You have Hack. You have a job, and I'm
working. I'm working, baby. Can you hear me, Mac? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know. I'm off stage.
I can hear you, buddy.
Okay, cool.
I'm getting to the C&E here. The nose is that cherry, but it's not like that super sour sweet cherry. It's just like light cherry, and then it's like super oaky. Oh, and it's hot. It's hot on the nose. Okay. I get the same thing out of the C&E that I did a month ago. It is not opened up. It is oaky. And it is hot. And I love wild turkey. And right now I get a little bit of cherry, a little bit of vanilla. But man, for $320? Someone in here tell me. And I love wild turkey. Someone in here tell me this is worth $320 MSRP. Do it. Do it. Because I love it, and I would be your guy who would defend this. Because I love turkey, but like this does not have the complexity of Beacon. This does not have the depth of 15. And the MSRP is up there. This should be $125 bottle. I have single barrels. I have single barrels on my bar that are close to, if not better. And I like this, but like, come on, guys. Like, and I'm not trying to be, you know, you know what? If you want to find the hate, go to Bourbon Bill. He'll do this. I love Bourbon Bill. And I'm a turkey fan and I'll buy all their stuff. But like, I was a little disappointed in this one. Anyway, I was hoping I would try this right now, and I'd be like, "Oh man, it really opened up," and like, "Holy man, this is just like incredible."
So glad I traded that for 10 years.
I mean, like, tell me I'm wrong because I think there's a lot of people, a lot of tubers. Heck, there's a lot of whiskey tubers out there that make me sound dumb. But like, I'm gonna stick to it. Like, I'm gonna try it again. Here we go. I mean, it's a great pour. Hack.
Here's the thing. Like
It's
we're not whiskey tubers. We
Yeah.
we like to drink whiskey, and what you like is what you like. Here's what, and it becomes really difficult in this world. And I don't like where you see a bunch of reviews and you're like, oh, I need to conform, I need to do this and do that. And I have the wheel loaded, by the way. But the thing is, Mac, is like, I think you and I need to stick to what we love.
Yeah.
What do we love? And not like conform. Like if you're stuck on that, you don't think C&E is as good as the other turkey stuff, stick to it.
Yeah, you're right. I don't.
So that's where we are. Where I am, I think Knob Creek 21 still. I'm going to go grab it again.
Wait, we've got some new people in here. All right.
So I've got the wheels completely loaded. The wheels are loaded.
All right, let's do this. So people who can win can leave.
Max says that was a father-son dog. I love Wes, man.
Wes, I love you, buddy.
Love him. Wes is my dog. My distillery of the year. Oh, I like this. I could make an argument for this. I could fight for this, actually. Like, if you want me to like get into it, Still Austin being my distillery of the year, 100% I could get in that.
I mean, Hack, I told you, man, that Still Austin red corn is in my top 5, and then the blue corn is up there. Like, and then
Manager is a fucking fantastic release.
Yeah. So I mean,
all the distillery release stuff, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, but where do you put them? That's the question. Is where do you slot them? Where do you land? Yeah. All right, we have to land. You and I do. All right, let's spin. Yeah. Let's spin. All right,
let's spin. So what are we? How many spins and what are we doing?
I got you, buddy. I got you. All right, so we're gonna do some fun things. All right,
We still have like 50 people here, which like bless you.
All right, we're gonna add that to the stage. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta remove stuff. Hold on. No. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna figure this out. Just a moment. Add. There we go. All right. So this one is. Okay. Let's go over here. All right. Here we go. This is our members only. Let's do the members first. Which this is the Larceny Barrel Proof. This is for Larceny Barrel Proof pick. This is the first ever Hack and Mack bottle. And we're going to spin this. If you're a member, you're already in it. We loaded you. We love you. And we thank you for giving us $3 to $5 a month. And we appreciate you guys. Like, it's awesome. So I'm going to spin this, Mac. I don't know. Let's shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Here we go. So this is for the Larceny Barrel Proof members pick. And this is where Pete put our name on the bottom, Mac.
I love it. And I love that I don't even have one and I might not ever get one.
Do you think that I'm not going to get you a bottle of that?
I don't know.
Really?
A little worried.
Have you? Like, I don't take care of you. My God, this KC21 is good.
I miss it. I wish I brought it.
Randall, let's go.
We love you.
Thank you, Randall.
Hope you like
Randall wins the Larceny.
Our name is on it.
Own it. All right, so here's, man, we got a bunch. Man, the next one. All right, next one's a little more difficult. All right, so these are all our super chats, Matt. All the ones that I've entered.
Yeah.
How many times did I shuffle, Matt?
Let's do 4. I'm feeling it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. The first one is Isaac said that he would do a Found North flight, and he is local.
All
And
right.
Isaac's a great dude. He's in the whiskey community all over. And I just,
This is
dude,
gonna be
Isaac, thank you for doing this.
flight.
This is a Found North fun pack. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Good luck to everybody.
Good luck to everyone in the chat.
Where's the weather?
Local to Found North,
Local to Found North. That's kind of cool.
not to you.
Who is? Oh, Alan. Alan, come on. Jeremy Dirk.
Maybe Jeremy. It's Jeremy.
It might be Wes. It might be Wes. Could be Wes. Could be Wes.
Oh, Wes gets that.
Oh, Wesley Melton.
Wes,
He does not. I'm just going to repeat. Does not have a pencil thin mustache. Does not.
We love you, Wes. We love you.
All right.
We
Next
love
up,
Wes.
this is kind of a simple one. It's a 2-ounce sample of Broad Branch Rye from my friend Marty. So next up, whoever wins this, going to get a Broad Branch sample. You know what I'm going to do? Whoever wins this, I'm going to throw a bottle of Broad Branch in. $43. What could that hurt?
Do you have one?
I have like 12 of them.
You have 12 Broad Branches?
No, I don't. Never mind. I was thinking of Silver Springs.
I was like, oh my God. Okay, it's a Silver Spring then, right?
I'm going to throw a Silver Springs in.
Okay, let's just make sure they know. Because I was like, holy shit, send me one.
This is a Silver Springs.
Marty's gonna win.
Marty wins his own sample.
All right, spin again.
All right, we're going to spin again, y'all. Sorry. Marty, you can't win that. We're going to spin again. This is when it's fun, right? Late at night. 43 people still watching us. Thank y'all.
You know,
My God.
it's amazing. I hope y'all are having fun because it's like,
I hope that I'm not just a complete jackass up here. Thank
I
y'all.
mean, you are, but we love you.
Yeah, I know. You're so right, Mac. The fact you put up with me is what's incredible.
In fact, you do. We got Steve.
Steve, is Wes going to win again?
Again, he's going to clean up.
Look at Wes.
Wes cleaning.
Dude, the mustache is dominant tonight. He won a 2-ounce sample of Broad Branch plus a Silver Springs.
He's got stuff coming from me too.
Wes is a champion. All right.
We love some
We'll
Wes.
close that. All right. So this, guys, these are the last two of the night. You want to do me or you first? Who?
Let's do me.
Okay. All right. So this is a Mack sample pack of all his best of the year. So everything you saw Mack pick tonight, if he has anything left, he's donated to you. All right. Here we go. Mack sample pack. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, y'all. Good luck, y'all.
Watch Wes win again.
If Wes wins this, he
just pure sweet.
I'm just gonna send him Free Ranch.
Gerald, I see you. Oh, maybe Keith.
Is Isaac on the wheel?
Gerald. Oh, Gerald with the win.
Gerald, congrats. Isaac, if you're supposed to be on the wheel and you no. Isaac, if you should be on the wheel and we didn't get you, let me know. We'll hook you up.
What did I do? Did I miss him?
Isaac, did you do a super chat and we missed you? Let me know. Seriously, because we'll hook you up. We ain't gonna leave y'all behind.
Yeah, no intention. He had $10.
Is Isaac on it?
Yeah, he's right here.
All right, Isaac, I think you're on it.
I see him.
All right, as long as he's on it.
Yeah, no, he's on there. He's on there.
This is for the last spin, right, Hack? This is your.
Yeah, this is my whiskeys of the year. Here we go. Spinner for the winner. Mac, love you. Thank you for doing this with me.
Man, I love this. Y'all are the best. Hack, you're the best. I love this community. This is so. I could not wait. Like I had an awesome. I drove all day. Had an awesome time with the fam, and I was so excited to see y'all tonight. So,
Well, thank you for hanging with me, buddy.
dude,
It
always.
was good tonight. It was good. Like your whiskey of the year idea, you were right. I'm wrong.
See, it's still fun. It's still fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot
We
of
got
fun.
Dennis. Oh, we got Brandon. Oh,
Kyle.
I was getting some hack.
Let's go, Kyle. I'm glad he won. I'm really glad he won. All right. Those are your winners. And hey, I just want to tell everybody. Oh, the Weller spin. Thank you, Gerald. I almost forgot.
What would we do without?
Thank you,
Hack.
Gerald.
What would you do without people hack?
I don't know. I'd just be lost. All right. So this is hey, Gerald, did I miss anything else? We do need to do the Weller spin.
If he did, I don't know what we're doing. But all right, we got to do this Weller spin.
All right. This is for the Weller 107. Good luck, everybody. And love you guys. And let me put it up here because if I spin it and nobody sees it. No winner. All right, we go. Winner, winner. Here, let's shuffle 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey,
Good luck,
we
everybody.
do this. What's your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song is God, that's tough. It's tough. I like the Louis Armstrong stuff. I like the old school stuff where God, what is it?
All right, well, that took way too long. All right, here we go. So
what's yours?
Carol of the Bells. All right, here we go.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
my wife loves Christmas music. We listen to it all the time. Did Kyle win again?
Kyle. Oh, Corey?
Oh, Kyle with the 107. All right.
Oh, wait, Wes asked about who's winning the Tanager spin. I'm just kidding.
What about the Tanager?
Man.
Maybe it's cold outside. All good.
Dude, this has been awesome.
Hey, love you guys. Mac,
I love you.
Have fun with your mom and your family.
Yeah. Hey, much love to you and your fam. We're going to talk about next week, but then also we might be, jumping on.
Thank you guys for being here. Like, this has been fun.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a full-on crazy week, and thank you for your patience. But we love y'all, and this has been so great. So,
good night, y'all.
Good night. Cheers, y'all.
So, for all the people that came here tonight,
cheers.
Everybody in the room,
cheers.
Hey, this YouTube thing has been fun, but it's way more fun hanging out with y'all.
Cheers, y'all.
And we appreciate everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, damn, that's good.
Oh, the rye is so good.
Damn, that's good.
Oh,
cheers, y'all.
Cheers,
one more
y'all.
pour. Have one more pour
Have
with somebody you love, because you never know when it's that last pour.
That's true, buddy.
Cheers.
Buddy.
Good night, y'all. Have a good night.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts.